fun entertaining your friends.
WXRK, K-Rock, New York.
Hi, this is Fran Drescher, and you're listening to the Best of Stars.
For CBS Radio? Real quickly?
Yeah, we'll do it while we're trying.
Sure.
Start getting people around.
Where will you be spending your Thanksgiving?
At home.
What was the last book that you read?
Book. Yeah, book.
Do you think that the British nanny verdict was just?
You know what? This isn't about that. Yeah, of course.
Are you shocked that Marv Albert is such a pervert?
You know what? Get out. Mark, where's Mark? Out, right now.
How long does it take you to get your partner ready for intercourse?
Sure, come on. We'll get out of here.
Well done. What do you think of Howard Stern, Whoopi?
Guys.
You know what I want? It's sexy in the car.
You're afraid people will see us.
I don't care. I want you. I want you right now. I want you.
Oh, my God, Howard, have you lost your mind?
Take off your top. Let me see your flapjacks.
Oh, just talking, Mr. Carter's shoes ass.
Come on, baby, honey. You know what you should do? You pretend you're a baby bird, and I've got a big, juicy worm for you.
Oh, I just banged my head on the steering wheel.
That's okay. Well, hold on. Oh, shh. What exit do we want?
What?
What exit? Now I missed the goddamn exit.
Exit 43.
Oh, God. There was 3 exits ago. Now I missed it. Oh. What's wrong with you?
Don't insult me.
I'm not insulting you. You deserve to be insulted. I got one lousy thing to do when you it up.
If you only had something in your pants, I wouldn't have had to waste so much time looking for it, and I could have found it and done my business. Not enough time to find 10 exits, asshole.
May I help you?
Hello.
Yes.
Here, speak up there. I can barely hear you. Hello.
Yes, can I help you?
Yeah, you do acupuncture.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, it says there you do cold feet.
Excuse me?
I got cold feet.
Cold feet.
Cold feet.
For the feet.
Yeah.
Yes, okay.
You wrote the ad. You know what it says, don't you?
Yes, you get a cold feet.
Yeah, I got cold feet. That's right. You got it right. Speak up there, Charlie.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, a couple of broads I want to ask out on dates, and I'm a little nervous about it. How are you going to cure that?
Acupuncture treatment.
Well, what's the acupuncture going to do? What, do you stick me in the nuts or something to make me feel a little bit better about myself?
Yes.
Is that what you do?
Yes.
Well, explain. How do you do it?
Oh, you need to come here.
Oh, and what, are you going to stick me with them needles?
What do you mean, needles?
Well, how do you do it? You stick me with that for what?
You come here, so we'll explain.
All I want to know is this. Is it going to loosen me up so I go out with a couple of broads? You're going to make me feel better?
Sure.
Yeah?
Yes.
Because I tell you, if you don't, I'll stick them needles in your face. You hear me?
Not your face.
I'll stick them in your head. Are you going to help me or not, you prick? Huh?
What are you talking?
I got to get laid, you
Howard Stern.
Robin, before we start the news, on my telephone line is a woman I've been dying to speak to. When I watched the Academy Awards, let me get her on the line. Gretchen, is that you? Gretchen?
Yes.
Hi. When I was watching the Academy Awards...
She doesn't sound real happy.
Hey, it's early in the morning in Los Angeles. Would you be happy? She sounds like she's in a car. You in a car?
Am I in a car? No, I'm actually at the beach.
Oh, wait, I can't wait to talk to
out there
you.
on the old cellular phone, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Near the ocean.
All right, so anyway, I'm watching the Academy Awards, and you know how great I think Martin Landau is as an actor. I mean, I think...
You said long before he was even nominated.
Yeah, I mean,
that... He could win for Best Supporting Actor.
Yeah, Ed Wood, you know, that was just so cool, and he seems like a pretty cool guy. But anyway, he's a real old guy. He looks like my grandfather.
Yeah.
You know, and my grandfather's in a box.
In fact, they didn't use much makeup for that Bela Lugosi thing, right?
Right. So I'm watching the Academy Awards, and they announced that...
Actually, they used a lot.
So I'm watching the Academy Awards, and every time they shoot Martin Landau, they're shooting this unbelievably attractive woman.
And
sitting...
I thought he had a wonderful man. He brought his daughter with him.
Right. I really thought it was
to
his
the
daughter
Academy
or his granddaughter.
Awards.
And I'm saying this is an unbelievably attractive woman next to him. In a gown and really pretty blonde. Stunning. And I'm saying, God, I'd love to get...
Very sexy looking.
Yeah, I'd love to get my hands on that piece of ass. So, then I'm watching, and then they say, the Academy Award goes to Martin Landau. Now, normally a guy gets a peck on the cheek from his daughter, so he starts making out with this woman.
It was 3-alarm.
Yeah, it was a 3-alarm makeout session. And the guy's, like, not getting up.
No,
because he's saying,
playing the music.
Well, he's saying to himself, hey, I'm making out here with a young girl. Screw the Academy Award. So then he gets up, and the guy really, I mean... She's completely out of his league, except for the fact that he's famous.
That's right.
And then I'm saying, well, maybe she wants to be an actress or something. Then I find out that, hey, what do you do for a living? You're like a veterinarian?
I have several different things I do.
Yeah,
but one of them is a veterinarian.
She's a veterinarian. And what sport did you major in college?
Do you major in sports?
Well, you know what I mean. What was your big sport?
Basketball.
Yeah. She's a basketball player.
Starting center for Clemson University.
Yeah. I mean, this is a girl...
University, too.
...who has money, obviously, so she's not after him. You have money, right?
I have enough.
I mean, a veterinarian makes a lot of money.
Well, see, we're jumping the gun.
Okay,
I don't even know what her relationship is to Martin Landau, except they make out at the Academy Awards.
All right, so anyway, I then assume that this is his girlfriend because, I mean, you guys were tonguing at the Academy Awards, right? Right, Gretchen?
He was going for it.
Yeah. It was a big event.
Yeah, it looked like tongue was being exchanged. And I'm going, man, she's tonguing him like
I was watching his hands. I was like, my goodness, I can see, the tongue kissing is going on, but his hands are moving.
Yeah, I said, hey,
But
Gretchen...
I disagree, he's not out of my league. He's in a league of his own, I think.
All right, well, wait a second. Where are you right now? You're on the beach?
Yeah.
You're on the beach this time in the morning?
Mm-hmm. I have a little beach house.
Is the sun out?
No, it's really sort of overcast. And
what are you sitting there in, like a bathing suit?
Well, not exactly. It's a little cold this morning.
What are you wearing?
Got silk long underwear, actually.
Really? Silk long underwear?
Yeah, black.
What, do you have, like a beach house?
Yeah. Yeah.
And you're a piece of ass.
So are you, Howard.
Really? Well, I guess if you like Martin Landau, you gotta like me. I at least have some, like, young skin.
Yeah. I was wondering, is that your real hair?
Yeah.
Just like Martin.
Yeah, just like Martin's hair. Yeah. No, that is my real hair. Martin doesn't even have his real hair. In fact, no, he doesn't.
Well, around the sides.
Yeah. So what's the story? How did you meet Martin Landau?
Actually, I was doing a movie. The first movie I ever did, he was in. But I didn't exactly meet him. I was in the movie with him.
What was the movie?
It was kind of on a downside of his career, right before things picked up.
What was the movie?
It's called Women Against Rape.
Sounds real good.
That one.
Who directed Harold Ramis?
It was a hell of a movie. It was like Ed Wood would have been proud of it.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you something. Is she his girlfriend? I don't know.
Well, I'm working toward
working into something. Okay.
So you met each other on the set.
Well,
how many years ago was
I talked to him on the set in the movie, but I never really talked to him because, everybody was trying to talk to him because
he's
even
famous.
though it was a downside, he was still famous.
Right, and he's a real good actor.
Right, so everybody was, like, amazed that he was in this movie.
How old are you? Can I ask?
You can ask. Sure, go ahead and ask.
How old are you?
I'm not going to tell you.
Really? You kind of look like you were about 39, 40.
Oh, geez, really? That's depressing.
30? Is that? No, I figured she was like around, maybe younger.
She was maybe 30.
30. Are you 30?
Much closer, yeah, you're much closer.
I don't know. Because when you're standing there next to Martin Landau, I said, well, maybe she's 40.
I know. See, I think people think I'm older than I am because of the association.
You looked really spectacular. I don't know if that's because you were sitting next to Martin Landau or just because you're spectacular. I'm sitting there going, I'd like to get a date with her.
Well, I think he's really distinguished looking. Have you ever seen his eyes? He's got the most beautiful eyes.
No, I'm too focused on that bad hair. So anyway, you and the giant glasses.
They don't hire Martin Landau for his eyes.
Yeah.
They do, actually. They're very penetrating.
All right, so you meet him and stuff, and then when do you guys start dating?
About 6 months after that, I talked to him. I came up to him and I said, I was in that movie. I said, wasn't that horrible? And he said, that was the worst movie I ever did. I said, well, that was the first movie I ever did.
I see. And you
so where did you meet him at 6 months later?
I think it was 2020, this club.
Oh, yeah? He hangs out at clubs, huh?
Mm-mm. No, actually, it's kind of unusual that he was at a club, and I never go to clubs, really.
So,
but, my friend pulled me along to this club. It was really kind of a tragic story, Howard.
why is that a tragic story?
Well, my bird had died, and I was very depressed.
That was Robin.
Yeah, I can tell. So everybody at the party, you know, didn't even want to go to this thing. And
So you're out celebrating your bird's death.
And what were you wearing? Were you wearing like a little...
My friend insisted I go out because I was...
Hey, and you're real good. I mean, I was noticing your chest at the Academy Awards. Like you were wearing like a gown.
Yeah, but it was
Like
very
Cleopatra.
form.
It was very form-fitting and shiny.
Mm-hmm. It was one of those Fred Heyman. It was real nice, yeah. Like,
What are you, a C? Or you're a D cup, I guess.
no, more like a C.
What are you, about 38, 24, 36?
Probably about 36, 25, 35.
Mama Lucian. Oh, baby. You don't need to be with an old
Do you
man.
play basketball?
I sure do, honey.
Do you really?
I sure do.
Really?
I'd like to play nude ball with you.
You would?
You and Martin don't play basketball.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, actually, he has a little bit.
I
but,
strip down to my jock strap, and you can just get into a jogging bra, and we go. And we
Alright.
play.
You guard her close.
Yeah, I guard you to the point that you couldn't even walk.
We could, we could play a little one-on-one.
Damn right, baby. You bend over, I'll give you a three-pointer. Can you hit a three-pointer?
I can hit anything, yeah.
Oh, you are sexy.
Actually, you know, I wrote a script about basketball.
Well, I'm looking to produce a script, so...
Are you really?
Yeah, I would like
He
to
has
have
a production company.
it's called Howard Stern Productions. I would like to read this script with you and talk to you about it.
All right, I think we should do that, Howard. I'd like to audition you for a part in the movie.
Good. Well, how soon can you fly in here to take a meeting with me? A private meeting where I can discuss the script with you.
Behind closed doors.
Behind closed doors.
Because you don't want anybody to know.
Yeah.
All right. I think we could arrange that.
Good. I need that.
Yeah, see, I was going to have Bryant Gumbel, but I think you'd be better.
Yeah, I'm better than... I'd like to do a massage scene. Is that in the movie? What do I play in the movie?
I think you would play yourself.
Oh, I would. And what do I do to you in the movie?
I think you would interview the coach and I. See, it's about women's basketball.
I see. And then what are you wearing? And then, do we
no.
get romantic?
Well, that's we'd have to write the script, Howard.
Oh, it's not written.
I haven't written. No, it's totally written, but I haven't written it with you in mind.
Yeah, you have to rewrite the part.
Yeah, I have to rewrite your part.
Why are we talking to her today?
Okay. Well, we're talking to her because I just can't believe she was making out with Martin
No,
Landau.
I mean, how did we wind up getting her on the phone? I don't know how this happened.
Well, see, a lot of people told me that Howard, said really nice things after every award. He would say something, different award ceremonies. He'd say something really nice. And I said, oh, that's really cool. Howard's a very perceptive guy. So,
Yeah, so she called us,
Ah.
and Gary quizzed her and stuff, and we're pretty sure she's Martin Landau's girlfriend.
Pretty sure.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm his best friend.
Right. Yeah,
You're not his girlfriend?
Well, I have been his girlfriend in the past, but...
So tell me something. You meet at the club, and you're dressed to kill, I guess. And then you two become lovers?
Yeah, we were...
And you would turn
Like
up...
the first night?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
Rob,
The only thing I can figure out is, like, even though she's a veterinarian and has money and stuff, she's desperately trying to get something going in show business, and that's why she's hanging around with Martin Landau.
No,
That's what I think.
Don't you think that if I were really just doing that I would try to hook on to somebody a little bit, that I wouldn't have to go through 3 Academy nominations?
Yeah, but it's hard to get, those kind of guys who have, it's hard to get a Kevin
Who's
Costner.
available, yeah.
So you go with who's around.
Somebody called and said that...
Couldn't I just maybe think he's a really cool person?
No.
And he
His
could
hair
be
looks
my-
like a huge Brillo pad. He's an old guy. He's like...
You almost knocked it off.
You know what? I often try to think, like, I'm 41, right? Could I make love to a 70-year-old woman?
Uh-huh.
And there's just no way. I mean, there's just no way I can physically...
Or Audrey Hepburn?
Like, I'm going to dump my wife when she hits... I mean, I can't make love to a 71-year-old woman.
You're not dumping your wife.
I'm going to have to. I've told her that. When she hits
Howard,
71,
I think
I'm
you love
leaving
your
her. What?
Ironically enough, I think you love your wife.
That's why he's not dumping her.
Well, at 71, she's out the door.
What are you going to do if
She's
it's...
going to take everything.
What are you going to do if...
Well, let her take everything. I'm not making love to her at
Guess what? You're going to
71.
be 71, too. You old crow.
Yeah, but I can get girls like Gretchen.
But what will you do if you're 71 and you're, like, incontinent? Then Allison's going to take care of you.
No, Gretchen is going to change my diapers.
Somebody
I'm a veterinarian. I'll just...
You know what you'll do, Gary? You'll cut the brake wires in my wife's car.
Somebody called us and said the club that Gretchen's talking about, where she met Martin, is a very, very classy
of course.
gentleman's club.
Right.
What do you mean,
Like a strip
gentleman's
club.
club? A strip club?
No, it's not a strip club.
It's not.
Oh.
No.
Yeah, this is somebody yanking your chain.
Yeah.
All right, so anyway, so when Martin sees you, his eyes pop out of his head because you're really hot. I mean,
Oh, thanks.
I mean, you're really something. I'd like to do a makeout session with you. You know what? You know what? Why don't you come in here?
No.
And
what do you mean when you say come?
I'll dress up like Martin Landau, and we'll reenact the Academy Award scene. Robin will announce that I've just won. So were you a stripper at all?
Of course not. Do you think I need to do that?
No, baby. I mean, no, Gretchen. So you meet Martin Landau and you start dating the guy, and like, do all your friends say, hey, he's kind of like your grandfather?
Actually, at the time, you know, it was really a low point in his career, and everybody said, what are you hanging out for him?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. So,
cool it on the language, Gretchen.
Oh, sorry, Robin, you never said anything like that in your life.
And it doesn't disturb you making love to an older guy like that?
Making love to a jerk, how's that? It disturbs me. That's
I see. Well, then you wouldn't want to be with me.
Really?
Well, wait a minute. Did you two ever, like, shower together and stuff like that?
Yeah, did you shower together?
Well, what do you do when you're with somebody?
I guess
you do.
You do.
All sorts of things, right?
Yeah, you want to be clean.
Yeah, you got to be clean. I'm a very hygienic person.
Does he have the wig on in the shower?
You know, he doesn't even get that wet, too.
Does he?
But your hair is real, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You sure? That's not too big.
I'm telling you, it's real. I don't lie.
All right.
And you let him do everything to you?
Oh,
everything, Howard, and more.
Really?
You have no idea.
Is he wild?
Oh, God.
Why not? So,
congratulations on your book, Robin.
Thank you. Thank you. I wrote it.
And by the way, Jackie gave a wonderful play reading.
Yes, he did. He'll be doing some more, I think.
Yeah, in fact, we have a whole thing going on. Jackie's going to be reading from your book. We worked this out yesterday, and a couple of guest people will be coming in to read from your book.
You're kidding.
Yeah, Kenneth Keith and Elephant Boy.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, it's going to be really good.
Oh, I can't wait.
So Jackie, would you read from my play?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you would?
Oh, yeah. I'm going to read from your play.
Okay.
And so, you know what was really funny on the Academy Awards? You were, like, clutching the Academy Award, and, like, you were like, pushing your head into every shot. Come on, you were holding the Academy Award.
You were almost in Martin's seat.
Yeah. You were there for the publicity.
No.
Come on.
I've been there for 5 years.
All right.
How was I going to know?
That's true. So sex with a 70-year-old guy has got to be Mission Impossible. Did he always keep his hair on when he was with you?
Yeah, do you always keep yours on?
What?
You always keep yours on? I'm not positive.
Well, come here and find out.
Well, you should invite me.
You're invited.
Really?
Yeah.
Can
I tie you to a chair and...
Well, we'll discuss the script.
Can I tie you to a chair and take a scissor and cut off your clothes?
We'll see if that works into the film.
All right.
So Martin's like a young man? He doesn't have any problems there?
All right.
No.
No problem delivering the goods, huh?
Oh, no. No, pretty
So what happened to the relationship? You say you're just best friends now.
Well, the thing is, I'm younger than Howard thinks I am.
All right. You're what? I'd say you're probably about 29.
And,
no, you know what it was? When you were sitting next to him, I go, she looks like she's 29, but she can't be that young.
We put your age up because we couldn't imagine him dating a 25-year-old, I suppose.
How old are you about?
You're almost exactly what you just said.
30, I'd say.
Well,
25.
You said 29.
Yeah.
29.
29 or 30, I'd say.
So anyway.
That's so young.
Thank you.
And how old is he, 70?
She's built for a young man. Believe me, she's built for a young man.
How old is Martin?
70.
He's younger than you said.
65.
You're closer.
Yeah. Although Entertainment Tonight has him listed at 43.
Everybody's 43.
Really?
No, I'm just kidding.
Shows you what they know.
Yeah, no, I was even going to try and get him to play my father in my movie. In fact,
I know. I knew that. Actually, we'll have to discuss that, too. But there's no script, Howard. He's got to read something.
Yeah, well, there's one being worked on.
Now he's getting picky.
Yeah, now he's picky.
A minute ago, he was in, what was that movie?
Rape Against Women.
No, well, he did Tucker and Crimes and Misdemeanors since then.
Right. Well, anyway, I just wanted to know what the story was there, and I guess it's sort of vague. I mean, and then all of a sudden, like, what'd you do? You broke it off? And
no, because I'd still like to have children. He already has children my age.
Right.
So he and I...
Yeah, he used to be married to Barbara Bain, who was a piece of ass, but then when the change of life hit her, he dumped out on her, and I guess he dumped her.
He did what you're threatening to do.
Yeah.
Actually, they were married a very long time.
Yeah, and then she didn't look so good.
What?
So you slept with him for a real long time, then you just said, hey, this guy's too old for me, and now I'm just going to be his friend?
He's doesn't want to have children. He thinks I should have children.
Right.
So we both decided that I should probably find somebody to have children with.
That would be me then.
Well, maybe, Howard, but you're married.
Yeah, well.
I think you love your wife, too.
I love her, but I love you, too.
In spite of yourself.
I'm capable of loving a lot of different women.
Well, see, Howard, I wouldn't be able to be with a man like that.
Yeah, well, we'll see. If you're able to be with a 70-year-old guy, you're able to be with a man like me.
Well, what's the deal? Are you and Martin still?
Well, a woman's got to have a little mystery, Robin.
Looks like Martin can come over and pretty much do what he wants to her, and then...
Because, man, he didn't look like he hadn't been with you in a long time.
Yeah.
He clutched you after that, his name was announced.
Looked like he was having a baby with you right at the Academy Awards.
He changed his mind.
That was a hell of a makeout scene, wasn't it? And you were loving it because you were on camera a long time.
I was loving it because he won. He did. He made
he deserved it.
Something he wanted to do his entire life. Isn't it great to be able to do something you wanted your entire life?
Does he have the key to your beach house?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you got a great voice. You ever get it on with girls?
No. But maybe for you, Howard,
Did he get it on with you that night after the Academy Awards? You had to give him something. I mean, the guy was completely charged up.
He didn't need anything after he had that.
Did he go to the beach house with you afterwards?
No.
Where'd you guys go?
Well, we were out all night long at those parties.
Yeah, and then you what? And then you flopped down on the bed.
It was the morning by the time we got home.
And then you made love?
Well, Howard, a woman's got to have some mystery.
Well, you got a great
I'd like
voice.
you to just sort of imagine it on your own, what you think happened.
Come down here. I need to discuss your script.
I think you do.
Yeah.
You really do.
Yeah, I would like to take a look at it on the production on several things, the Sam Kinison movie, other movies.
Well, the reader at William Morris gave it one of the best
I've already been
evaluations that it's ever gotten.
Yeah, and I'm thinking of letting Howard Ramis direct it, so you let me see it.
I think Ron Shelton should direct it, actually.
We're looking at Ron. We'll look at a couple of different people.
Well, he's a great, sports director. It says the story's impeccably structured.
Yeah, let me take a look at it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you arrange your meeting.
Nobody knows structure like Howard.
Yeah, if you heard my Andy and Mayberry bit, you heard the structure of that. Subplot, plot, whole thing going on there. I was executive producer on that. So there you go, right?
Is that right?
Layer upon layer upon.
Right.
I had no idea you had all these credits.
Stupid disc jockey. I'm only a stupid disc jockey for 4 hours a day. All right, my darling Gretchen.
All right.
It's a pleasure to talk to you. Thank you for calling.
Yeah, thanks for filling us in on your very unusual relationship with a very much older man.
Mm-hmm. Well, when you get the script, you should, let him read it.
Is he the oldest guy you ever dated?
Oh, yeah. Of course. Yeah.
Tell Marty to call in sometime.
Yeah, by the way, Martin says hi.
Okay. Is he there?
Oh, no, he's not here right now, but I really like your honesty, by the way, Howard.
Hey, do
a
me
lot
a
of
favor.
people give you a hard time.
Let's have some fun. Okay. There's nobody around out there, right?
No.
Why don't you just slide your pants off?
Oh, maybe they're already off.
Yeah. Are they really?
They could be.
What are you wearing on top?
Well, now, that's for you to think about.
A silk chemise?
Yeah, it was silk. I told you it was silk. Black silk.
No bra?
No.
No panties?
Oh, no.
Your legs are exposed? All right, I'll see you later.
All right, you take care.
Take care, Gretchen. It's Gretchen, supposedly. I don't even know if it's really Gretchen.
What did you do to check?
It could be a Gretchen imposter.
No, they asked me some questions.
Yeah, I know. You seem to be pretty... She seemed to be pretty up on who Gretchen is.
Okay.
Mail me the sand you're sitting in.
I'll mail you the script.
Okay.
And
well, don't mail me the script.
You give me an evaluation.
No, I would like to meet with you in person about the script. I don't want to read it on my own. I can't take unsolicited material.
You have to be reading it with her sitting next to you.
Yeah. I need to sit next to you and read it.
Your hand.
Well, okay, you can come to the beach house.
With my hand up your dress.
How's that, Howard? Come to the beach house.
No, I don't know if I can get there, but you get over here.
Well, you have to invite me.
You're invited. All right. I really do want to read it with you.
Okay.
All right.
We'll
I have a couch in my office. We can look at it on there.
Jackie can read it aloud.
Yeah. He's not going to be in the office. He's busy. All right. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye, Gretchen.
Bye, Howard.
Hey, Gretchen, what's your last name?
Becker.
Cool.
Like Boris,
Yeah. What are you, German?
Yeah.
Excellent.
German and Sicilian. Think about that.
Gretchen Packer. I love that.
Becker.
Oh, Becker. I thought you said Packer. I'm sorry. All right. I'll see you.
Bye.
Bye. It's Gretchen Packer.
Well.
She didn't say Packer? I could have sworn she did.
It was Becker like the tennis player,
I got you.
she said.
She was a real piece of ass. I'm watching her making out with Martin Landau. I'm going, what's the story?
So funny.
Yeah. What's the story there? How's that happen? I figured, like, she didn't have a job or anything. She's a veterinarian.
Now she says they're best friends.
Howard, for a second, did you think that maybe he was just so excited he forgot himself and started kissing his own daughter?
No, I thought, yeah, like, oh, you're so beautiful, honey.
I'd never
even though you're my daughter.
His date.
Well, I don't know. At one point, I thought he just grabbed a stranger sitting next to him and started making out with her.
It did look very bizarre. I've never seen anybody do that at the Academy Awards.
Yeah. I mean, you know, usually, like, if people are, like, are married or something, they give each other, like, a big, wet kiss.
Right.
This was, like, a kiss, and then, like, then he started kissing some more.
I mean, then he went down her neck.
Yeah. It was like, and then it was like, Martin Landau. Martin Landau, you won. Come up and, you know.
You're running out of time.
I'm making out with a young girl. That would have been funny if it was his daughter and then he got arrested after the Academy Awards.
Drag him out.
Drag him out. I got carried away. She looked so much like my wife when she was young.
You can't blame me. It was temporary insanity.
Yeah, it happens. It happens.
I need to be back.
All right, I got to take a break and we got to do some news right after these words.
Is your life a mess?
You don't even have a husband.
Is your marriage failing?
Whether I have a husband or not, I can tell you one.
Where are your kids? You see, you don't have a husband because your husband left you when he cheated.
Just talk to Howard Stern.
Talk about the man who had to go find another woman because he couldn't take the constant rattling in his head from your voice.
The Love Doctor.
You're disgusting because no man can live with you.
You're a very sick man.
That's right, I'm very sick.
That's how you make your money, being sick.
You're a big, fat, divorced woman.
Yeah, right. That's what you...
Who is miserable with her job and her life and only wishes she could have sex with me.
He gives hope to the heartbroken.
First of all, let me tell you, don't call me a moron.
And heartburn to the hopeful.
You're lying.
All I know is that it really wasn't nice what you said.
He's the Love Doctor.
What's it like to be so alone?
Howard Stern.
Let's get to some phony phone calls. That's what the audience wants.
Constellafone, that's what we got.
Constellafone first. Here he is calling in a show. Obviously, Constellafone is one of those guys who makes phony phone calls, does not want to be on the show, doesn't want to talk to us on the phone. This is his craft. He gives us the phone calls and wants us to play them.
Now, I think that Ponce has a satellite, so he gets all kinds of wacky shows.
All kinds of shows. And what he has done is every time I play bits from my father on the show, because my father was a recording engineer and used to take us kids down to the recording studio on Sunday, once a year, and we would tape him. And my father would sing. My father would yell at me. We have those tapes. Ponce has taken those clips, those bites, if you will, and made them into actual phone calls.
Okay.
Here he is calling some show. I think it's a cable show. Let's see what happens.
Hello.
Testing.
Hey, it's Mr. Stern.
I'm going to sing a few songs for you, and I want you to join me while I sing.
All right, anytime you're ready. How about when you walk through a
The bear went over the mountain, the bear went over the mountain, the bear went over the mountain.
This is Howard Stern's father, very good.
To see what he could see. This little song is for you.
All right,
Old man river, that old man river, he must have something he don't say.
Not that I know show tunes, but
Explain it.
very good. There it is. Hey, let me walk along. I love it.
What show is this?
It feels like
Now I'm going to play this back to get the quality.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Testing. Okay.
Yeah, he calls the sports show. Now the guy knows it's my father.
Yeah, and he really gets into it.
Now, what show is this? A Korean show?
Yeah, this is he had a Korean friend of his help him get past the screener.
Okay, and this is a Korean show, and then he has Jackie calling in, apologizing to his wife for the Jessica Hahn bathtub incident.
Which is funny if it weren't even being called into a show.
Right.
예, 다시 돌아왔습니다. 오늘 주제가 좀 딱딱한 모양입니다. 그래서 전화가 연결이 좀 늦은 것 같습니다. 전화 연결 부탁드립니다. 여보세요? 여보세요?
I just want to apologize to my wife, Nancy, for the Jessica Hahn bathtub incident. It's stupid, and I'll never do anything like that again.
예, 다음 전화 부탁드립니다. 여보세요? 전화 연결 상태가 안 좋은 것 같습니다.
여보세요?
예, 전화 연결됐습니다.
네.
예.
Oh, that's funny.
Here is... thank you. Here is King of Cable.
2 calls to the same show. He torments the guy, and, of course, the guy has to give him a lecture.
Yeah, I love the lectures because it's like, these guys lecture.
Yeah, because these are very important shows that
Yeah.
you're making light of.
Right. These are cable shows that shouldn't be made fun of.
Hey, yes, great.
All right, so you have
well, anyways, I'm calling tonight.
All right.
I'm excited. I'd like to know your opinion about the Orioles this season. What do you think their chances are going all the way this season?
You go first. What do you think?
I think they'll go all the way with their rookie pitchers, Howard Stern and Gary Dell'Abate.
All right, we'll let you go. And, Bob, you know, he is such a buffoon. You know that?
Here we go.
Because he won 2 tickets, and now he's made me mad he won't get the 2 tickets.
Yeah, we got another question for the Cannons, right?
Yeah.
All right, so that's his first selection, then the kid falls back.
He's not getting the tickets now.
Yeah.
Temple's got to go against Vanderbilt, and that's no easy piece of cake either.
Temple, you can't overlook Temple. Hello, welcome to the show.
Hi, guys. Getting back to talking about, like, high school players getting drafted. Here in Dale City, we have many great athletes. Gary Dell'Abate, Fred Norris, Jackie Martley, Robin Quivers are fine athletes, but they haven't had chances to be drafted. I mean, chosen by colleges. They are ranked really high and everything, and I see a great future for them, but I don't see any of the colleges knocking at the doors. They're just ranked up there with Howard Stern and Baba Booey. Man.
Well, let this guy go. This Looney Tunes sits at home, waits every week. Buffalo's the people I have on the phone, gets through, and has no intelligence level whatsoever. All right, let's go back to the phone. Someone intelligent wants to talk sports.
He has no intelligence level whatsoever.
But wait a minute, what's he saying about the people he buffaloes?
I know.
Those people he puts on the phone to screen the callers.
They have no intelligence whatsoever. That's what he's saying. Saying no one has any intelligence whatsoever. We got to take a break. We'll be back right after these words.
Ladies and gentlemen,
let's get ready to smell each other's farts! I don't know what's going on with Ralph, but evidently he's trying to get his mom on the phone. What happened?
What?
Where's your mom?
She's on the phone.
Oh. I'll put her through.
I don't know how to do that. They're doing it.
Oh, cool.
You didn't tell her anything.
I'll be nice. Hi, Mrs. Sorella. Don't call that. Why?
Oh, that's not her name?
That's not her name.
Oh. Well, how do I know
Hi,
that?
Mrs. Ralph. What are we
Mrs. Salamone. Miss Salamone.
Hey, Miss Salamone.
Hi, Howard.
I never actually spoke to you, have I?
Well, embarrassing once.
I remember that phone call. It was like Ralph's first phone call to the show.
Oh, yeah, but that was absurd.
Years ago.
Well, you know, so listen. I'll just call you Mom, because I can't... Miss Salome or Salami. Mom.
Mom will do.
Okay, Mom will do.
So anyway, Ralph is part of a big story that's been appearing in the newspapers.
How come?
Because we wanted Ralph to break the news to you on the air.
Well, what is it?
It's a wild story.
Well, it's in the papers. You might have, we didn't want somebody to call you with it before you found out from Ralph yourself.
Is this bad news or good news?
Well, I think it's good news.
It's bad news.
Is it bad?
But it's not bad news about Ralph.
No, it's not bad news about Ralph.
I'm fine, Mom.
But
okay.
But it's going to come as a surprise to you because you had no idea what was going on.
No, I guess I don't.
All right, yeah. All right, anyway, Ralph. So,
Ralph is part of a sting operation.
Yeah, right, okay. Should I explain some of it to you, Mom?
I don't know, however you...
All right, let me handle it. I'm a professional.
You're the
let
man.
Howard handle it, because I'm curious.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Remember when Ralph was a little boy?
That's right.
Okay. And Ralph didn't have a dad around when he was growing up, right?
Right.
Okay. So your idea was to get Ralph some counseling, right? To have, people in his life.
Right.
Especially men.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So one of your good ideas was to send Ralph to, I guess it was Father Hanley. What's the guy's name?
Father Hanley.
Yes.
Yeah, and Father Hanley would help him and take him on fishing trips and stuff?
Right.
Right. And you would send him there for counseling?
Right.
Okay. Right.
Now, remember the fishing trip in particular.
Do you remember the fishing trip?
Hey, what is this? Yes.
Yeah, all right, listen to this. So anyway, Ralph was on the air, and he told me that when he was going to go on the fishing trip, Father Hanley decided that it would be a good idea if, since they were leaving early in the morning, why have Ralph sleep at your house? Why doesn't he come over to his house? Right?
No, I don't remember that.
You don't remember when I stayed over?
No.
At the rectory?
No.
You don't remember that?
Not at all.
You dropped me off there.
Where was I? Are you sure?
Yeah. There was a fishing trip or something, and we were going to go in the morning, and you dropped me off the night before.
Wow.
Well, long time. I guess.
Tough times, right?
Yeah, I guess it was no real big deal to you.
Yeah, right.
So anyway, so Ralph goes in.
It was a memorable night to me.
And in order to, get things going, Father Hanley showed Ralph some pornography.
You've got to be kidding.
No, and some sex toys.
Get Get out of here.
Wait, it gets better.
No, you're pulling some kind of Howard. I know.
No.
No. Listen to this.
Mom, it's no joke. It's all
why
true.
didn't you tell me then?
Don't freak out.
Don't freak out yet.
I'm already freaking out.
That's all right. Well, if you freak out, do it. Do it on the air.
Do it into
the receiver.
Don't drop the receiver.
All right, so wait a second. Listen to this.
Oh, I can't believe it.
So then, when Ralph's getting ready for bed, when Father Hanley decides to change, and there was another little boy over.
Ralph, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
How come you didn't tell me this then?
Because he's stupid. Anyway, so...
I can't believe this.
But wait a second. Ralph, and I put him under hypnosis already.
Get out.
Yeah, I have.
You had a hypnotherapist.
Ralph claims he went to sleep on the floor, even though Father Hanley invited him into the bed.
We stayed over, and he said, you know, he has this huge bed. And he said, you know, he can sleep in the bed, he can sleep on the floor. And I said, you know, I'll sleep on the floor. He's like, oh, there's plenty of room in the bed. But I was a little freaked out because he had these porno magazines and stuff, and he was acting a little weird.
Oh, my God.
Did he also give you something to drink? Did you say?
I don't... Did you schnapps? Jägermeister?
Jägermeister.
Where you got that Jägermeister from?
So anyway, Ralph never again wanted to go back to see Father Hanley.
Right.
Or Father handled me.
Yes, Howard.
And I guess back then, moms trusted Freeze. I don't think they do anymore.
Yeah, I mean, but wasn't he a real nice guy? I mean, he like we didn't have it was a private school, it was a Catholic school, and at some point my mother just didn't have money to send me. And he still let me go to the school there. Well, you know why?
Because you're hot.
He wanted to date me.
Yeah.
All the way back then.
Yeah. Right. I mean, and do you remember, like, I used to go to counseling with him, right?
You went with Father Schweitzer.
Oh, I didn't go to Father Hanley?
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Yeah,
thank God Father Schweitzer was okay.
You know what happened to Father Schweitzer?
Nothing.
No, I'm just kidding.
Nothing. Father Schweitzer was cool.
Yeah.
No, wait a minute. I don't know about that, because that's when you got really angry and you wouldn't go back anymore, and I didn't understand why.
That was the reason, because of Father Hanley.
Father Hanley, yeah.
And they caused me to lose that house. I can't believe it. You should have told me then.
How did they cause you to lose the house?
No, Mom.
Yes, sir. Father Schweitzer put me through... Yes, terrible.
No, it had nothing to do with Father Schweitzer.
No, it had nothing to do with Father Schweitzer.
I don't even remember him.
It had to do with Father Hanley.
I know, but you were counseling with Father Schweitzer, too.
Yeah, but...
Ralph just didn't want to see any more priests.
Well, he figured he was running 50-50. Father Schweitzer was cool, but Father Hanley was sort of a pain in the neck. So anyway, Ralph got all irritated and wouldn't go back, so that's why he wouldn't go back. So now, as a result of Ralph saying this on the air, and he hadn't even named Father Hanley, he just said in the Mendham area, that a lot of boys have stepped forward.
Really?
Evidently, there's been, he's already out of the priesthood. He's an accountant somewhere, but, you know, they've known about it for 8 years.
There's been at least 4 who have come forward.
You did try to tell me something about Father Hanley, and I reprimanded you for having said something about a priest, because I thought that was sacrilegious then.
What did I say?
Well, it's kind of embarrassing. I mean, you were just a kid, and I didn't know that you... Oh, it was terrible, you know.
What did he say?
That he said terrible things on the playground, and I used to have to volunteer there, and I said, no, I've never heard anything like that. You shouldn't talk that way. And, well, you know, for Christmas, what he wanted for Christmas.
What did he want?
What Father Hanley wanted?
Yeah, you said, boy, Father Hanley, he's not really a priest. And I said, what are you talking about? And you said, you should hear how he talks on the playground.
Really?
And when you told me, I said, oh, how...
What did he say? I don't remember.
You don't remember? Because I said, I accused you of hearing other boys say it and blaming it on Father Hanley.
So what was Father Hanley saying?
He was saying, I want, you know, nice big blondes with big boobs.
Oh, really?
Like and I thought that was disgraceful. And I thought, no, he
well, it would have been better if at least he went with a blonde with big boobs.
But he did show Ralph pornographic magazines of women.
Yeah.
You know, I was talking to in all
fairness to Father Hanley.
Yeah.
I was talking to my other friends at school, and everybody thought that he was just a cool guy. You know, he used to go to the spaghetti dinner and get, like, drunk and, you know. And he was just, like, a fun kind of guy. And
he was a loose priest.
He showed everybody porno magazines.
Was he young?
No, it was like, you know, and he was fat, too, and it's kind of, like, disgusting.
If he had been cuter, would you have gone with him, Ralph?
Maybe.
Would you have gotten into the bed if he
was like a Calvin Klein model or something?
Yeah, right.
Ralph, Ralph, stop that. No, I stopped going to that church when I went to visit him for a counseling about you. And the woman there, she answered the door and she said, oh.
She was nude.
No, she said to Father Hanley.
Had a vibrator.
What?
No, what? She said to Father Hanley what?
She just said, oh, Father, there's a lady here to see you, a good looker. He said, well, I'll be right there. And I was, then I started thinking about...
Is your mom hot?
What?
Is your mom hot, Ralph?
Come on, man.
This was 10, 12 years ago, Howard.
Really?
And so
But you mean the lady at the church was calling you saying you were a good looker?
What was going on in that house?
What a jerk.
That's exactly, Robin. I said, what is going on here?
Hey, why don't you introduce me to your mom sometime?
What?
she was in town for a few weeks, man.
Yeah, man, why don't you let me hook up with her?
Well, you were on vacation and stuff.
Is your mom blonde?
Howard.
Yeah.
Shame on you.
Oh,
now,
come
I've
on,
seen your
baby.
wife. She's a beautiful young lady.
She's beautiful, but hey, variety's the spice of life. Mrs. Salami.
That was a wild church because
what a church!
You know what else happened?
Yeah.
But listen to this.
I need a church like that.
My church was boring.
You sure you guys were praying to God and not Satan?
Mom, I don't know if I ever told you this, and I'll tell you who the family was later, but there was a family in the church who was really connected into the church. You know, they were lay people.
Yeah, no names, please.
They were in every event, and all their kids went to school.
Okay, yeah.
About 4 years ago.
I don't want to. You know what? I don't want to hear your accusations anymore. You've had enough.
It's not an accusation. The wife ran off with one of the priests. In the
she
parish.
did?
Yeah.
Oh, what a wild place.
Yeah.
She ran off with that young one, right?
Right.
Cool.
And Father,
And he was good looking.
Father handled me?
No, Cardinal O'Connor says this is not going on, and that priest movie is ridiculous.
Yeah, the priest movie's outrageous. And Ralph's little town in Jersey.
And
right.
This is a small town. I mean, like,
it's no church, it's a whorehouse. I mean, it's like a den of iniquity.
I think they were hitting on my mom.
Did you believe it, though? Like you were sending Ralph to him for counseling?
Oh, my God.
Isn't that cool?
No.
I mean, no. I mean, it's horrible, but...
Yeah, well, now the guy's... Isn't he up on charges?
Yeah, so when...
Now I'm not shocked that Ralph's a hairdresser.
Now when me and Howard started talking about it, now, like, everybody came forward and...
This is for real. It's
Yeah, I was swear...
It's in the paper.
What paper is this?
The Daily Record.
The Inquirer. No, it's in the Daily Record.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. What a way to greet the morning. I can't believe this.
All right, Mrs. Salome.
No, you call me Mom, Howard.
All right, Mom.
Okay, well, thanks for letting me know.
Yeah, I'd like to hook up with you next time you're in town visiting Ralph.
I'll be there soon. Because
I mean, if the church is calling you hot, then you must be hot.
I have to...
Does your mom wear mini dresses and stuff?
Oh, God, stop.
Does she?
Oh.
Come on, man. What if I hooked up with your mom?
Be your dad.
I'll be your dad, Ralph.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, I'm a cool dad.
Yeah.
Mrs. Salami.
Cool dad.
Okay, it's a bit late for that for Ralph now.
You got a young mom, huh? What, she have you when you were like 14? Did you have him when you were 14 or something?
Listen, let's call this quits. I'm really shocked about this.
I know.
I'm very upset that you didn't tell me this then.
Yeah, but, you know, who wants to talk about it? Nothing happened to me. I mean, if I was a...
Who knows, Mrs. Salami?
Look, Ralph doesn't even remember what you're telling us. We still need him hypnotized again.
Yeah, we're not even sure we believe
You
Ralph.
didn't even remember dropping me off at the church.
When you were naked with Father Handler?
Wait a minute,
You were naked. You tried to change into your jammies.
Yeah, but maybe I stayed in my underwear. I mean, I don't remember running around naked.
I'm sure they made sure you took them off because it's dirty, your underpants when you sleep.
Yeah, you can't air out.
Yeah.
This is going to really freak me out all day now, okay?
You'll get over it.
I'll call you.
It might explain a lot of things about Ralph.
Yeah, it does. It does.
All right, Mrs. Salami.
I should have stayed there a little bit longer.
All right, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Mom.
Bye, Ralph.
Hey, your mom sounds hot. Like, kind of young and kind of cool.
She is. She's really cool.
Can she pass for, like, young?
I don't know.
Come on, man, be honest.
I don't know.
Is she hot?
I don't... Who would think their mom is hot?
I don't know. She got a big chest?
No, I don't know.
What's the big deal?
I don't know.
Oh, he's like Fred about
Dude, you
that.
can't look at your mother as a woman as opposed to just your mom?
I don't look my mother over.
I mean, do guys like hit on her and stuff?
No.
Oh, they don't?
No.
All right.
She has trouble with her back. She put on a little weight. So.
Oh, she did? Right.
Yeah. She went to Dr. Sarno.
So there she good.
She should be slimming down and looking sexy in no time.
Was she real hot when you were young? Was she like a hot mom?
Yeah, I saw some pictures of her, and she was really cute. It was dark hair.
Can I see those pictures?
Like old black and white pictures and like.
Why don't you bring those in, man? Let's check it out.
Maybe. I don't know if I have them.
Yeah.
I have to get them from her. I'll bring some in.
Mr. Evaluation doesn't know what his mom looks like.
Yeah. Only picks apart everybody.
I don't do that.
Does she have as nice an ass as you do?
Nobody does.
All right, get out of here.
That was fun telling.
Soft and hairy like yours.
Yeah.
That was fun telling Ralph's mom was.
Breaking the news. What a good judge of character she is. Your mom's a real good judge of character.
You know, it's so bad. She's just trying to do the right thing. And
yeah, well, sometimes you got to open your eyes.
Yeah.
Don't say bad things about the priest. Ralph.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. I don't.
Yeah,
even,
Ralph
I
gets
don't,
into trouble for
I don't
trying to
remember
turn
her
in the
quite.
You tried to even tell her, and she wouldn't listen. Sacrilege. He's a guy in a stupid uniform.
In a robe.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah, but my mom was.
How dare you, Mother dear.
Mother dear. You'll never turn to say that you like Mother dear.
All right, very good. Thanks, Ralph. Homo.
Oh, come on.
We still don't know the full extent of that story. Every time we hear about it, we learn more.
It gets deeper and deeper.
Yeah, it seems like Father Handle Me was in Ralph's life a lot more than we knew.
Yeah.
I think they were engaged.
The story's opening up like a rose.
Unfolding.
Opening up like Ralph.
All right, why don't we take a break, and then we'll do some news, because we've uncovered a huge story.
Yeah.
We'll be back.
You're listening to the same thing the guy in the car next to you is listening to. The Howard Stern Show.
Jackie, Penthouse Joke Page Martling. His 3 Dirty Joke CDs are only $12 plus $4 U.S. shipping. Also on cassette. Buy 2, get 1 free. Call 1-800-323-KING. And catch Jackie Friday and Saturday, July 16th and 17th at the Comedy Connection in Faneuil Hall in Boston. For info and filthy 3D Joke Man, visit jokeland.com.
I got my in-laws coming over tomorrow. Boy, I'm going to have a great vacation, huh, Robin?
Oh, yeah. With the family in, you're going to have a wonderful time.
You have no idea how annoying they are, and there's no hiding from them.
Well, okay. They're everywhere.
My brother-in-law is coming in.
And you're going to have to entertain, because now the guys are going to be there, Bob and Bruce.
I'll do anything to get out of this. I know guys make jokes about their families coming over.
Uh-huh.
It is just so intense that I have a great 4-day weekend. That's something that I really, is the word cherish?
Yes.
I really live for, you know how I live for that, Gary.
Can't you just go and, I mean, I know it's not the same 4 days, but can't you just go and lock yourself away from them for a while?
Yeah, but then all of a sudden there's a whole vibe that I'm like an unfriendly guy and I don't want to see them.
For a whole day. You know, that every moment.
And they stay till Sunday. It's like so bad.
It really makes it worse if he locks himself away for a while, because then when he finally comes out, you should see it. They follow him around.
Right. They follow me around.
And
it's, I just can't wait to have some downtime. I don't get any downtime. Between this TV show and yelling and screaming. My father-in-law and my brother-in-law, and then they're going to sleep in the boathouse, Fred, as you call it.
It's a good place.
No, they're going to sleep in that room. Then I got my mother-in-law's going to be next to the kids.
Yeah.
And my sister-in-law, and my brother-in-law is the kind of guy who will come into my office where I set up an office so I can be alone, and he'll just sit there and stare at me.
Yeah.
Like a mental patient. And then look, I should get into this after the commercials.
Well, maybe they can hang out with each other now, though.
No, they won't. I'll tell you exactly what's going to happen. But let me tell you. That's a good suggestion, Robin. Theoretically, that should work.
Yeah. Because they don't see each other all that much either.
They don't want to see each other. They don't even know that. 1-800-MATCH. They won't even enjoy being together.
Oh, dear.
No, my in-laws. You see, Thanksgiving to me is like such a great holiday. The wildest holiday of the year. And I like the idea of the family getting together on Thursday and having, a meal together.
Sure.
I like that.
That's enough, though.
Yeah. But my problem is my in-laws live in Florida, and which is interesting in itself.
Why did you say that's interesting?
Because at a fairly young age, they moved down there and got a 1-bedroom apartment where they say they want everyone to visit them, but how do you visit somebody with a 1-bedroom apartment when you have kids and a wife and they have 4 children? Mm-hmm. They have 4 children. So in order to get together in Florida, my mother-in-law always says, why doesn't everyone come down at the same time? And then gets overwhelmed in a day. She's by a day, she's ready for a mental institution. She's totally overwhelmed. And you know what? She doesn't want, I say to my wife, your mother doesn't want all of us down there. She goes, I resent that. Why are you saying these things about my mother? I go, I'm just saying. Your parents, all right, if they didn't have the means to buy a bigger place, I understand. But they have the means. Years ago when they moved down there, they bought that place for nothing. They could have gotten a bigger place.
Uh-huh.
I said, your parents had the means to buy a bigger place, right? Will you give me that? Yes, my wife says. I said, okay. They've got 4 children, son-in-law, 2 grandchildren.
Well, they didn't have all that when they bought the place.
4 children. 4 My mother still keeps a 3-bedroom house. You know why?
You might come home?
She has this vision that, like, she's going to be entertaining us. No one has slept there since my 18th birthday.
And you all live right here. You have your own home
right
here.
But my mother refused to, sort of, like, move into a 1-bedroom.
Uh-huh.
She has this fantasy that her grandchildren are going to sleep over, and then as soon as we ask her if they have a sleepover with the grandchildren, she's like, ah! She's another overwhelmed person. My mother's the same way, believe me. My mother once has never said to me, can I have the kids for a night? She don't want it. But she keeps that 3-bedroom. And
just in case you might get the urge.
My bedroom is a shrine to me. You walk in, there's pictures and posters, and it's a shrine.
What is Ellen's bedroom like?
Ellen doesn't really even have a bedroom because with the house, when we moved out of Roosevelt, Ellen was already in college.
Oh, really? Oh, you're kidding. I didn't know
she had a room that she slept in, but it never really was her bedroom. And my mother turned that into, like, her, her little private area to get away from my father's smelly snoring and feet and all that stuff. So, she has, like, her own room almost. They're almost in separate rooms. It's pretty funny. And they got this little tiny bathroom in their room, which is like a big deal to them, because when we lived in Roosevelt, we never had a bathroom in my parents' room.
Right, they had the one bathroom everybody shared.
Yeah, oh, man. Which was real bad for masturbation. But my father would go up every night and make in his bathroom when he'd come home from work. And smell it up. And my mother would yell because he smelled up the bedroom, because it's right in the bedroom. It's not a big house. My parents didn't have a lot of money. And it's like the same argument for like 25 years. So now my mother finally just moved out of the room, almost.
Yeah.
But she's another one that has this room, But at least she has a room in case her grandchildren ever do sleep over.
Yeah.
And,
well, she has 2 sets of grandchildren. None of the grandchildren ever slept over?
Well, if they do, my mother makes such a big production out of it that she works herself into a tizzy and then, like, passes out for 3 days. Instead of, like, having one grandchild sleep over and then the next morning driving them over, my mother was born to serve.
Yeah.
One thing about my mother, you sleep over, man, she'll feed you into a frenzy. She'll be cooking for 3 days to prepare for you to come, and then she'll be totally exhausted and drained and can't have anyone over. Instead of like if she has one of the kids over, instead of just having them over, give them some out of a box to eat. My mother start cooking and take them for the next 2 days and take them on trips, and she'll be like completely exhausted and never do it again. But my mother-in-law is the same way. She's a big talker. Oh, why don't you all come here for the holidays? With that Boston accent. And she doesn't want anyone there. Let me ask you something, Robin.
Yeah.
If someone says, hey, I want to date women, all right, and they never shower, and they wear smelly same clothes, and they let their weight go, do they really want to date a woman?
They really want to date women, no.
If my mother-in-law says, hey, come to us, but she has a 1-bedroom, does she really want 4 people coming in a 1-bedroom?
There is a message there.
Okay. So I say that to my wife, and my wife gets all insulted.
She wants you to come, but not stay with her.
And why did she move so far away to Florida while her children... And then her children are all over the country now. And then she'll piss and moan about that. But meanwhile, she's the one who started it. She moved away from everyone.
She did it first.
Yeah, right. She ran away.
But you always said you had a feeling about people who move away from their families.
Oh, yeah.
What is that?
I feel they don't want to be with them. That's what I feel.
You're supposed to stay wherever your family is?
My mother-in-law is one of those people who should have had 2 children, but she didn't know it.
Oh.
She got too many kids. There's too many freaking kids.
But they're all grown now.
Yeah, now, but...
So she wants a little privacy.
Yeah, she wants privacy from them. I think she wanted privacy when they were young.
She's not enough invasive on us.
But then they all converge now. First of all, that's a big mistake. My mother-in-law likes to monopolize my children.
Yes.
Which is fine by me. You know I love that.
Yeah.
I ain't looking for any interaction.
But, this is also a time when you could have a little more time for your children.
True, but okay. My mother-in-law comes, she literally hovers. If there is 2 inches on the planet, and the kids are taking up 1 inch, my mother-in-law will take up the other inch. and you know what I mean? Or if there's tons of acres around, she'll be in the same space. She almost occupies the same space. She wants to get her fill of the children. To the point that one day those kids are going to turn around and punch her in the face, and that's going to be the end of it. 4 days of this. Why do we have to have Thanksgiving? Some days I wish the Mayflower had sunk and nobody had ever... We just had Indians.
It's so funny because the other day, it was like last Friday, everybody was in the elevator and somebody said, thank God it's Friday. And I said, yeah, and we only have a short week next week, only 3 days. Right. And from the back of the elevator, this strange voice said, yeah, but we have to spend it with our family.
That was me. Yeah, that's the downer.
Oh, man.
I like the Thursday. I like the Thursday thing. My cousin's coming over, and, that's fine. Some family, and that's it. That's it. That's okay. My family always comes up. My family, they're always looking for something to do. You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know you do. So that's fine. But then, you know, my in-laws and my brother-in-law and my sister-in-law are there, and they...
But what do you want them to do for Thanksgiving?
I want them to stay home. Or if they come for a day. Live in the area.
Well, that's a long trip for one day.
To me, I would be so excited that after we did the show today, you know, me and you would exchange our conversation. We always have a good time.
Yeah.
And we say, hey, we got a couple of days off. Go have fun.
Yeah.
See, that would be nice.
Give each other a hug and out the door.
Out the door.
Freedom.
Freedom. Freedom for 4 days to forget about our miserable lives.
Act like normal people.
Right.
Sleep late.
Tonight maybe I'll rent some movies and hang out.
Maybe even stay up.
Yeah, I might even stay up till 2 in the morning. See? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See? It's the wildest night of the year. I might even go see Jackie's show tonight.
Man.
I don't know. I might go completely insane.
I tell you, go out.
Yeah, that'll happen. Anyways, yeah.
How come, like, if they're going to stay over for 4 days, right?
Right.
And don't they get bored after a while?
Oh, yeah.
Can't you just throw them the keys to the Jeep and say, like, hey, there's a movie playing or there's a mall nearby?
No. What happens is this. My father-in-law immediately slumps into my new couch. And he starts to put newspapers and books and crossword puzzles and pencils and pens all over the couch.
It's like he has toys.
Yeah. He lays there and can't wait, and he starts reprogramming the VCRs, and we don't do it right. I mean, this is like, it gets really annoying. He's going to help us. He starts hanging tennis balls from the garage so we know how far to pull up the car. I mean, it's just, like, incredible.
Yeah, he starts looking for projects.
Yeah, and he just lays there. And my brother-in-law is a sports fanatic. You can't tell by his physique. He likes to watch sports, not play them.
So then he parks in front of the TV?
And he parks in front of it and lays there and goes into and feels free about opening the refrigerator and picking through the food. And every time I walk into, here's what happens. I start hiding from them, right? So my mother-in-law's with the kids, and my sister-in-law, I don't know, she's like a hippie. She walks around. I don't know what she does. But they're all over the place.
Every room you go into.
And they're sloppy.
There.
They're very sloppy.
Really?
Very sloppy.
I thought that was you.
And that is me, but that's my house. I don't need more slobs. And they're real sloppy. And then when meals happen, I never eat a meal with them. But you got to understand the pressure of that. By not eating a meal with them, you feel very guilty. You know, you feel that you're being unfriendly.
Yeah.
But why don't you don't eat with them because you eat differently or because you...
No, because I can't take it.
But he doesn't eat with anybody anyway. I mean, you really don't.
I don't.
Sit down and have meals.
No, I can't. I don't even. I have a hard time even sitting and eating with the kids, but I do it because it's the right thing to do.
Yeah.
It's my kids. But I need to be alone, and I need to think constantly. I just need to be alone. I need to have a family, but I need to be alone from them.
You're amazing.
Can I just make a...
I need, and I've built a fortress of solitude in my basement.
Yeah.
I really have. I've dug a tunnel through my house.
I mean, that whole basement is yours.
Yeah, that's my room. And I sit down there with my TV set and my bowl of food. I've even put water down there. I put bottles of water down there every week. I go home.
Like you could live there if, the world should end. You could go down there and live.
Yeah, for a good couple of years, and then come out of my hole when I'm ready.
You got canned goods?
Canned goods, salmon. I got salmon down there, water.
That back door is always locked, but I'm convinced there's a bunker behind there.
Yeah, I know. So anyway, do I have to break, Fred?
Yes.
Oh, wait till you hear this Thanksgiving. What it's going to be like. It's going to be so bad. I'm going to be so miserable when I get back. Wait and see on Monday if I'm not angry.
Monday's going to be...
Gary, clear the deck.
Oh, dear.
You better not be here, Gary. You know you're going to be the brunt of all my anger. No, seriously.
Part of my salary.
Don't screw up and you'll be fine. It'll fall on Fred or Jackie. You know that, right?
Yeah, of course.
It'll fall on somebody.
Or it'll just go around.
Right. It'll keep going around wildly.
Yeah, he'll probably do everybody that day. Right. He feels so bad.
It could be a real bad Monday. It could be a wild show.
I guess we should cancel our surprise visit to your house, huh?
Right. Hey, Jackie says tonight's the wildest night. I say Monday night is the wildest night of the year. I see it a whole different way. All right. Because I got to wait till Sunday to have a day off.
Yeah.
I got to wait till they leave on Sunday afternoon. Then my vacation begins, except it's over.
Right. So it's time for you to go to bed now.
Man, why didn't I just stay here?
You'd rather work Friday, I'll bet.
Right. I'd rather just come in here and read the paper, and if Gary can get one. All right, listen, let me take a break. Am I on schedule so far?
Yeah, and when you come back, you know what? I'm going to help you out. I think I have a solution.
Oh, good.
What?
Oh, to my problem.
Really?
Well, Baba Booey.
This will be interesting.
We'll be back right after these words.
You don't know nothing about me, buckwheat.
Hey, yo, come over here. I'll put something right in your big fat mouth.
Black I'd like you to rebound me in the shape of me in the day.
You sound like you got an ass in your mouth.
You jerk off. You don't know my pain.
Oh, yeah? What about you and your big little funky mouth?
What you just shut the F up?
You sound like you got a long
It's like you to rebound
You need
and
a
fight
friend
with
or
my
something.
butt.
Why don't you go get a picture somewhere?
Get on.
You're young.
Get on.
Sound like you need
Get on.
somebody to be
You
a
ain't gonna
friend.
make me look bad in front of millions of people.
The Howard Stern Show.
Is that you, my dear?
Yes, darling. I'm in a great hurry today. I'm cooking for the holidays, and I
I told you she's preparing.
I hear you.
What is your problem?
Complain.
My mother's all excited the holidays.
Let me tell you something.
My mother's an original pilgrim.
Your in-laws, you have the nicest set of in-laws anyone can have. They're devoted to the family.
But you know how they are.
What do you mean, I know how?
Why don't you be honest?
I know how you are.
My mother's not being honest.
Look to yourself, Howard.
My mother's doing shtick now. She's not being honest.
Oh, come on.
She knows it's intense with my
Come on,
in-laws.
Howard. And stop catering to yourself that way.
Aren't my in-laws intense?
And I think it's terrible for you to talk.
She's lying. My mother's lying.
Right.
Everyone, my mother's lying.
All of it is just words.
You have a big problem.
I mean, you have nothing left to talk about?
You don't know how to be gracious.
I don't know how to be gracious.
Excuse me, you know because you're too gracious.
I'm too gracious.
Your problem is this.
I see.
When my mother, a couple of years ago, I said to my mother,
yeah.
Why don't you sell your house, get yourself one of them new condos?
Howard, I don't need you to manage my life.
So she really wanted that. My father's like, I don't want to move.
We changed our minds, and once I changed my mind, I'm contented with my decision.
So the reason my mother changed her mind is she needs 3 bedrooms because she's going to have somebody sleep over. Now listen to this.
I do have somebody sleep
Who sleeps over?
That's none of your business.
Nobody sleeps over. She never has anybody sleeping over.
I certainly do have people sleep over.
Who?
And that's not why I have the extra room. It just happens to
How come she doesn't take some of your in-laws in? She got an extra room.
Oh, I'm going to give her all of them.
Your in-laws have an extra room, too. They don't have a 1-bedroom. They have a 2-bedroom apartment.
No, they don't. They converted it into a study. So we all have to sleep in the living room.
Bedroom. Never mind.
If you have 4 kids, you even said it yourself. My mother's the one who made me think this way.
Are you the
My mother's the same way. My mother's not telling you the truth. She even agrees.
That only a mother could love.
Let me ask you something, Mom.
Yes.
If you bought a 1-bedroom and you had 4 kids.
She didn't have 4 kids at that time.
She has 4 kids.
They were off in different directions.
Yeah, but you can't tell me that she wants them all. She doesn't want them all to visit at the same time, does she?
Please, I don't know what she wants.
Okay, all right, that's it.
The point is this, Howard, it's none of your business, and you don't have to critique everyone. What are you, the llama of the family?
No. I just said to my friend Robin. I am the llama of the family, actually.
What you think you
the
are.
Dalai Lama.
You assume that role.
You know I've taken over the leadership role in the family.
Act like a person.
You know I've taken over the leadership role in the family since Dad stopped working.
You're taking over the leadership? Who put you in that role?
You know I'm the leader of the family. You know I am.
Until I put you there.
I'm putting you in an old age home. That's where I'm going to put you.
Stop that.
Anyway, believe me, I can't wait for the day to lock her up.
Oh, wait, you know who's going to be locked up.
Right.
You know.
So, anyway.
With your ranting and raving. You better calm down.
Listen to me.
Yes.
He's well on his
First of all, Gary, I'll need 14 nude girls here on Monday to calm myself down from the 4-day experience.
14 nude girls, that's what calms you down?
Yes, it does.
Wait a second. Any women who want to calm Howard down on Monday, please call.
Right.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Vested interest.
You don't have to act on his nonsense.
I just want to do it to keep the heat off of me.
Anyway, my point about my mother is...
What?
The reason that she can't have a lot of grandchildren and stuff over her house is because she overextends herself.
I have the grandchildren over my house. I'm with my grandchildren constantly.
So the point is that she works herself into a tizzy.
Don't interfere between me and my grandchildren.
I'm not interfering at all. Do whatever you want.
Yes, you are. You're interfering in everyone's relationship. It's not necessary.
And you'll admit that my in-laws, I need some time to relax.
Discuss your being the perfect
Hey, what do you know about it? Hey, what do you know about it? Let me tell you something about my life.
I'll tell tell you something about being the perfect son.
And stop telling me to be a You know what my mother's shtick is now? As soon as I say I need a little break from it, I'll be a regular person.
That's
my mother's the only one who isn't a regular person. My mother now became Howard Stern's mother. She's not a regular person.
You never told me what happened at the Leather Warehouse.
Oh, she walked in there, marched herself.
Time at the Leather Warehouse.
She marched herself right in there and got herself a nice little 25% discount.
Shop, Robin. You'll enjoy it too. You have to get over there.
Yeah.
Because I see you like leather things.
Yes, I do.
And they have lovely...
Queen Ray Stern. Queen Ray walked into Leather Warehouse, announces that she's Howard Stern's mother, and is looking for... And I'm not a regular person. I don't do that. My mother says I'm not a regular person. My mother's not a regular person. Queen Ray walks in, and right away, 25% discount, holds him up for ransom. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, Mother.
True.
When I discuss my life, I must tell you that Thanksgiving is a day for me. Well, it's a nice day. Thursday, the family comes over.
It's a nice day for me, too.
Right. And then you go home to your quiet house and unwind after a tumultuous day.
A tumultuous day.
Right.
Oh.
Now, it's an overwhelming day.
It's tumultuous.
And my mother is a big shot here on the phone, but I'm going to tell you, she knows what I'm talking about.
I know.
I pray for 4 days off. I cherish those 4 days, Robin. I cradle those 4 days in my arms. I caress those 4 days. And you know it's going to be difficult. You know how my in-laws are.
I think you're highly exaggerating.
Any 4 people living there with you, 4.
And I think you ought to calm down about the whole thing.
Let's be honest, he loves his in-laws.
Right. You get it wrong.
But you know, there are some discomforts when people and strange people are in your home.
But, Ma, you know when you need time to yourself?
You don't have to defend him. You'll have your job Monday.
No, Ma, you know how it is when you need some time to yourself.
What?
You don't know that.
Plenty of time.
If I go downstairs to myself, they right away start talking that I don't want to be the family.
If you want to live on an island, go live on an island. This is the real world, Howard.
I never saw you have anyone over for 4 days.
In your life,
I never saw you do that.
People in your life.
Your whole marriage, I never saw you have 4 people over at the same time. I never saw it.
You never saw it?
No.
Well,
when did you ever have 4 people staying with you?
You have a very short-term memory.
Yeah, who did you have staying with you?
That's not the problem. Who I had.
Yeah, you never did.
I certainly do.
You never even had a pet?
I do the expedient thing, and you better start doing it.
All right, very good. Now, you're a big hero. You're a big hero. Big hero.
All right, I'm going to start cooking now.
She knows everything now. She became a whole seer. She's
I just want everybody.
Well, what about her? You know, she also says you should go for comfort, not expedience all the time.
Yeah.
I didn't hear what you said, Robin.
You know, you told me you should have as comfortable a life as possible.
And believe me, nobody has more comfortable a life than he does.
All right, very good.
For sure.
Oh, you're off your rocker. You know what it is? You know what it is? You're losing brain cells. That's the problem.
Oh, stop it.
Is that's the answer, Howard?
You're getting very old. That's all.
By belittling me, that raises you, right?
You're getting very old.
Oh, I'm ashamed of you today.
Tell Robin about the bathroom. You know, my old man used to come home from work. All I was talking about.
What kind of a subject is this?
My old man used to work his ass off.
With your father in the bathroom.
My old man used to work his ass off 14, 15 hours a day, right? Mm-hmm. He'd get done with work, then he'd have to go on the subway, and then he'd have to drive home from the subway.
Yeah.
It was an unbelievable schedule. The man would come in and eat, and then he had to go...
And you wouldn't stop bothering him from the minute he walked in the door.
Oh, my father considered it bothering if I asked him a question.
Oh, no, you didn't ask just questions.
And let me tell you, it's a good thing that I was there to take his abuse, or else you would have been taking it.
Oh, come on.
When I left to go for college, my mother really was in for a treat.
Since he's retired.
What was that?
Very well together.
Yeah. Let me tell you something.
Your interference.
My father used to come home and eat dinner, and I'd say, hey, Dad, how you doing, man? And what went on at work? Shut up. Shut up, you idiot.
Well, what would Howard do?
I would ask him questions. I would ask him questions about his business, about his partner. Shut up. Don't you ask. Who are you? You're a punk. You're a little kid. Don't you talk about my partner. I'll talk to your mother. Why don't you learn to listen?
The man came home the same way you talk.
And then when I left for college, my mother got the abuse.
Your father would come home. The minute he'd open up the door, you'd be at him.
What's wrong with that? I was excited to see my father.
He hadn't even had his dinner.
I'm excited to see my father. What is the big deal?
You were excited to see your father. That's true. But you had to...
Oh, that was considered a negative in my household.
As usual, Howard, it's your feeling.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
I'd come home, my old man would sit down. I'd sit at the table with him. I was excited to see my father.
Are you ready to say goodbye to me?
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do much better without you interfering. I would sit at the table.
Guarantee Gary, you're so lucky I called because it let you off the hook.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I'd sit at the table, and I'd say to my old man, would like sometimes... All right, thank you. Thank you very much.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, we're all looking forward to it.
All of you. I'll see you tomorrow, Howard, and behave
Very good. Yeah, I'll behave myself.
Manners.
Why don't you behave yourself?
Company manners.
See if you can find more sponsors to go nudge. All right, thank you. Bye-bye. All right, very good. All right, there's my mother. There's my nightmare. Anyway, so let me get back to this. Let me tell you something. My mother's a big wise ass. I realize the family dynamic now. My sister went off to college. My old man would come home angry from a day's work. And I don't blame the guy. He was hungry, completely whipped.
Yeah.
And he really wanted to yell at my mother. But I would sit down, and because I knew he wanted to yell at my mother, I would become the focus, the buffoon, if you will. So my father's
trying to cheer him up?
Yeah, trying to cheer him up. And then my father would start yelling at me. He'd just scream and scream and scream at me and tell me what an idiot I was. But if I hadn't have been there, God bless me, because otherwise he would have been yelling at my mother nonstop.
Oh.
Because he'd come home angry. Hey, I come home angry from work. Who isn't angry? I do the same thing. I come home from those Friday TV shows. I eat dinner at 10 o'clock. I'm sitting there. Shut up, Yanny. Yeah. So anyway, I yelled at my wife for an hour and a half after we taped our TV show, the Christmas special.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a tough one.
Yeah.
I went home and passed out.
I yelled at her for over an hour and a half. Ask her. She said it was so relentless. It was, but I had to yell. And I said, and afterwards I said, you know what? I feel much better now.
Thank you, honey.
Thank you, honey. But me, stupid me as a kid, I used to sit there and take it from my father.
Yeah.
But then my father would eat up, and then every night he'd go to the bathroom, and they had the bathroom in his room. You know, they had that little bathroom that they were so proud of in the bedroom. And my old man, of course, if you saw the bathroom was 2 inches long.
Yeah.
So, and then, like, you know, my mother would go upstairs and scream for a half hour that it smelled. Because the whole bedroom smelled. And my old man would go, hey, what is this? And, you know, it's my same nightmare in my own home. In my house, I put in a special toilet that sucks the smelly air right down into the water. You saw it, Gary, right?
That's right. I did see it.
It's a toilet. You guys can get it, too. It's it's made by Kohler.
Yeah.
It draws all wind. It's a wind
that has escaped.
It's a downwind. Does it feel good? No, it doesn't feel good at all. It's very annoying. It's very cold feeling. It's an eerie feeling to hear that.
Does it work?
Well, no, it doesn't work entirely. So what I do is I put a big window in. So cold air blows on me the whole time.
Oh,
that I'm going.
So you open the window?
Yeah, and I'm usually, you know, mostly nude. I pull my pants down. Because I open the window, and then I have a special suction fan in the ceiling.
Oh, so you got the exhaust fan?
Yeah, so you got 2 fans and nature's air.
Did you ever start to think that you may have a personal problem?
No, because my wife, God forbid, she should smell anything. And she always has to go to the bathroom after me. She has to do, you know, she has to quickly use it. I go into the bathroom. And now I lock the doors, both doors to the bathroom, so she can't get in. And she yells and screams at me and cries.
Oh, no.
Why am I locking her out? I go, she said, I need to use this bathroom too, the sink area. I go, I don't care. I need 5 lousy minutes in this toilet. You're here all day. You got 5 minutes. I want 5 minutes out of 24 hours. You think that's too much to ask, Robin?
Nope. Not unreasonable.
Sometimes you bitches are so hard to live with.
Oh, stop it.
I swear to God.
Believe me, I wouldn't be following you around.
You're damn right.
I'd be trying to go to the opposite end of the house I knew you were in.
And she complains. It's not like my odor is an aphrodisiac to her. And she complains about it.
That amazes me.
Look, I don't want to talk about Thanksgiving anymore. You know I'll be here Monday completely blowing my lid. What is it?
I was just going to give you my solution very quickly.
All right.
Okay. You say your brother-in-law's really into sports, and your father-in-law's into doing a bunch of stuff. You have a friend, like your friend Neil, right? They live in the tri-state area. There's Knick games, Net games, Devils games. You can get them tickets for that, or you can send your in-laws to see a great Broadway play.
No, I've done that. They don't want to do that.
Your brother-in-law doesn't want to go see a Knick game if he's like a big sports fan?
I mean, he doesn't want to go himself.
Yeah, but you can send him with Neil.
That's kind of bizarre, though. You gotta understand, but that's work. I don't want to have to work on my vacation. Me busy thinking of stuff for them to do is too much work.
But if you can think of one thing for them to do, you can get them away for one night.
I don't know. I tried that. I tell you, it's too much work.
But they don't want to leave the house? That's what we were talking about before.
No, only if I come up to eat. If I go to the refrigerator to eat something, everybody just piles right into the kitchen and watches what I'm eating and has to stand there and talk to me. It's not relaxed.
But when Saturday rolls around and they've already been there 3 days, and there's nothing going on, and you guys haven't left the house or done anything, right? And there's nothing on TV, they don't say, like, hey, Howard, can we borrow the car? And
then my father-in-law always wants to go through any video cassettes I have, and he comes down and he goes through all my tapes, and he, you know... I told you last time I rented a tape for him, and then he broke the tape. He drops it on the floor, and I got to pay like $100 for the stupid tape. And it's just, there's always like turmoil, you know what I mean? I don't handle it well.
You know, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
There is no solution.
No, there is none.
You just have to live with it.
Yeah, Thanksgiving's always a weird time. Maybe I should go away Thanksgiving now. But I like Thanksgiving. I like getting together with family. You know me. I'm a family
You're
guy.
a very family-oriented guy. It sounds it.
I mean, it's good for the kids. It's good for the kids to see their cousins and everything.
Sure.
You know.
You're a giver, see? You're thinking of others, not yourself.
Right. I sure am a giver. We'll be back right after this.
Hello. I'm Jan Michael Vincent. Now I hear there's a new kid in the block. There's Howard Stern. Is he tall, dark, handsome? What's that you say? He's a crossbreed. Ichabod Crate and Big Bird. I guess I'm not so threatened.
I think you're gonna... Yeah, you know what, Jim, why don't we do this? Make it even easier. Why don't I just...
I'm only fine. I'm going to...
We don't even need descriptive. Why don't you just identify yourself? Hey, this is Jan Michael Vincent, and just tell us what you think of Howard. Probably the best way.
Hi, this is Jan Michael Vincent. I heard there's a new kid in the block. It's Howard Stern. I'm one of his biggest fans. I actually paid money to go see him in his movie. It's like pulling fingernails out to get me into a theater, but I went and saw Howard. And he's great. I'm glad to be back here and talk to him.
What a weekend. What a 4-day weekend. What a nightmare.
Oh, dear.
It wasn't so bad, actually.
I was going to say, you're not ranting, so it couldn't have been bad.
I really don't want to rant until tomorrow because my in-laws are still in town.
Oh, dear.
And I'm just thinking I don't want to hurt their feelings.
You're keeping a lid on, huh?
I've got like some really raw emotions ready to let loose. No. But I don't want to do it when they're around because they're going to misinterpret it and think I don't like them.
Yeah. Well, I thought you were so calm, you know, starting off the show. You didn't start off. I thought maybe the weekend didn't go badly.
No, it was real bad. I mean, it was only bad because, you know what? Thanksgiving was nice. It was nice to have everyone around in terms of I had my in-laws, my parents, my sister, her kids, my brother-in-law and my sister-in-law, you know, my wife's brother and sister.
Yeah.
And my parents and my cousin. Okay? I had them all over, and that was very nice. But the nice part about Thanksgiving is after you have everyone over and you have a good couple of hours, everybody goes home.
You say good night.
Good night. I'll see you.
Turkey.
But Thanksgiving went on for 4 straight days. And I know... See, you're going to get me into it, aren't you? Because you'll be disappointed otherwise.
Yeah, that's right. I came back for this.
Yeah, I know.
I would have stood in bed.
It was the worst. It was the worst 4 days of my life, yeah.
Oh, no.
Because I love having time off. I can't wait to have time off. Except time off for me means what I do is I get into a pair of sweatpants and a sweatshirt. I don't shower for 3 or 4 days. I lay in my house. All I do is leave to go to the video store. I get bad movies and watch them. That's my 4 days.
You don't even wash to go to the video store?
I don't even wash, okay? I don't even wash or shave until Sunday.
So nobody else is happy when you're off.
Right. Even my wife was like, this is getting ridiculous. You have to shower. My parents are around. I said, on Sunday, I'll shower.
Did you do this while they were there? Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dear.
Oh, yeah, I smell pretty bad.
You let them see what their daughter married.
And then my wife has this move where I'm laying down in bed, and then she comes over, and she puts her nose somewhere near my armpit and goes, ooh. Oof. This is the noise she makes. She goes, oof, oof, oof.
I wonder why you take a bucket and just throw water on you.
Yeah.
And scrub you with a brush.
Oof. You got to hear this noise. It's always the same noise. Oof. It's pretty funny.
That's incredible. I don't know why you enjoy that so much.
I'm too lazy to, it's good to let your body get some natural oils.
Oh, wow.
You should understand that.
Is that right?
Yeah, it's good.
That's healthy.
Yeah. You ever get dry skin?
Yeah.
Yeah. Me too.
You have a rash now.
It's good not to shower for a couple of days.
Oh.
Get the juices
flowing.
Yeah.
All over.
Oof.
But your hair grows on your face?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh.
I thought you found that sexy. I look pretty hideous by Saturday night. And my wife...
Imagine you look like the homeless.
Well, so anyway, and my wife wanted to take the whole family out Saturday night. That meant me, my wife, my father-in-law, my mother-in-law, and the two kids, my two kids, and my sister-in-law and my brother-in-law.
Ah.
And she's gone as far as making a reservation at a seafood place. And my wife's weird, man. She comes up to me, she says to me Saturday morning, hey, we all want to go out. What do you want to do? I said, well, if you want my vote, I want to bring in food. Because I don't want to go out. I don't want to take your whole family out. First of all, her family doesn't know how to order at a restaurant.
They're all like her?
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Yeah. They don't know what to order, and they start, kibitzing with the waiter. And, having huge discussions. I don't enjoy eating out with a family. Plus, I didn't feel like going to a restaurant and being a spectacle. I mean, imagine Howard Stern walking in with 9 other people and sitting around a table making all kind of noise and stuff. I don't want it. People evaluating my family. You know what I mean? I just wanted to have a relaxing time. I didn't want to think about being Howard Stern. Although my family doesn't let me forget it. My in-laws don't let me forget about it for a second. Second I walk into a room, they start asking Howard Stern questions.
What, like?
Oh, I'll get to that.
Okay.
I got them all written down.
Okay.
After they do it, I'd run up to the room and... Yeah. I get interviewed every time I walk into the room. It's so obnoxious. It's frightening.
You ought to set up a camera on that one of these.
Yeah, I know. If I only could. I really got to.
A hidden camera thing on them the next time they come.
You know something? That would be the greatest television ever.
You got to do it. We got to wire the house.
At least I could set up a hidden tape, audio tape.
But you got to do, spy tech. Get them in there.
Yeah, the only problem is, though, how would you get, different shots? All you'd see is that one shot. You need audio tape. For radio.
Yeah.
Start with that. Start small and then...
work your way up.
Yeah. It's like I'm surrounded by 4 stuttering Johns. It's like, asking stupid questions for...
Sabotage you every time you enter a new room.
Right. But they're mad at me because I don't... Well, okay, let me back up here. Yeah. The thing is that after you have Thanksgiving and you have all your in-laws and junk over, it would be fine to, if they lived in the area, you close the door, say goodbye, and say, hey, we had a great time. Instead, my Thanksgiving goes on for 4 days straight. And my fantasy is to just be alone for a while. So what I do is I go downstairs to my little office there, and I hide. But I don't even really hide. That's what I'd be doing if they weren't there. But there's all this commotion. Oh, there he goes again to hide.
Oh, really?
Yeah, every time. Oh, he's going to hide now. Oh. If they know not to bother me and stuff, but...
They comment on it.
And then I'll come up for meals and stuff. I'll come up for, I'll come up to, seriously, I'll come up for an hour and be with everybody, but then...
That's nice of you.
Yeah, but then that's the attitude. That's nice of you. You know what I mean?
Thank you
for
eating with us.
My father-in-law is allowed to go sleep or do whatever he wants, but if I go leave the room, I know there's a lot of talk. Everything revolves around me now. Now that I'm famous, everything revolves around me. You got to understand that. Whether that's in my mind or not, everything revolves around me.
But you know why it's so... But you've been doing this for years.
Yeah.
You always hid.
Yeah.
And most times people wouldn't notice you were gone.
It's just my brother-in-law walks around. My brother-in-law just sits there and watches TV the whole time, watches sports on TV. He knows football, golf, everything. Every sport. And he knows it. We were watching John Daly play golf on Sunday. You know that guy?
Yes.
Remember the guy who just came in out of nowhere and won that tournament a couple of weeks ago?
I heard about it. I didn't know his name, though.
Yeah. He was watching John Daly playing golf. It was kind of interesting, too.
You got into it.
Yeah, well, if you got my brother-in-law explaining everything to you, he could get into it.
Next thing I know, you'll be out on the green with some clubs.
Yeah, well, no, I would never be on the green, but I was kind of enjoying watching it because of this guy, John Daly. He hits the ball like 350 yards.
Yeah.
Everybody else hits it like 250, but he hits it so erratically that it goes off into the bushes. But it's really fun to watch. It's like some madman playing golf. He doesn't. He won once. It's a fluke. Yeah.
No.
Did anybody watch golf on Sunday?
Oh, dear.
No, seriously, I want to know if he won any of the skins.
What's a skin?
A skin is, you see, I learned everything about golf. A skin is 4 guys. They have Jack Nicklaus, John Daly, and 2 other guys. They go out to each hole.
Yeah.
And let's say every guy there makes it on par, 4 holes. Right. I mean, 4 shots to get it in the hole. Then no money is won. The first guy to win a hole wins $50,000. If they don't get it on the first hole, the second hole, you get $100,000. Then you get $150,000 for the hole. If it keeps building to each hole.
Do they go 18 holes or just...
I forget how many they go.
Yeah.
But they just go. And when you win that money, it's called a skin.
Oh.
So this guy, John Daly, can hit it further than anyone, except he never gets it in the hole any faster than anyone because he always hits it like into the sand or something.
He's got to get it out of the rough or the sand trap or whatever.
Just because he hits it far, all the other guys are able to get it in just as many shots.
Yeah.
It's really kind of weird. But the ball's up in the air for like 7 seconds, which is unbelievable.
Is that true?
Yeah. The hang time.
See, I don't know anything about golf. I don't know how long the ball stays.
I didn't know anything about golf, but it was pretty cool watching it. It's like someone who's got a real loud singing voice, but it's not in tune. You know what I mean? It's like, did you watch golf?
No, but a producer in L.A. just called. He's won 6 skins on Saturday and 2 skins yesterday.
Who won? John Daly?
Yeah. So
Daly won the skins?
Well, 6 holes or whatever, 6 skins. So he won about $300,000.
Did he? Wow.
Well, if you were watching so much, how come you didn't know this?
Because this was going on and on and on. I stayed with it for 5 holes. Nobody won a skin.
Huh.
And he won the PGA Championship. He was like one of the youngest guys to win.
Yeah, well, that was the fluke that got him involved. But everybody likes him. The only reason, in fact, he's considered worse than all these other guys, but the reason they let him play is because he's so exciting to watch him hit the ball.
Yeah.
And it just goes he hit into the woods at one point. And then he got it out.
He hit him into another set of woods.
Yeah, I don't know where he hit it. He hit it somewhere. It was pretty wild.
Is he the guy who was, like, overwhelmed by all the attention once he finally did win because nobody ever expected him to win?
He was a guy who drove himself to the match and was exhausted and driven all night because he had no money. It's pretty funny. Oh, yeah, that guy won $300,000? Wow. Jeez.
Now you better start learning how to play.
No, that's one game I know I can never play.
You want to get out of radio.
Yeah. $300,000 for hitting that stupid ball. But it is a tough game.
Yeah.
You can see how frustrating it would be. But my brother-in-law watches TV the whole time.
Does he play any sports?
He says he does, but I've never seen him.
Okay.
I've never seen him actually play a sport. He just lays on the couch and watches tons of sports. I mean, but I can't describe the situation to you. I'm talking about the TV in the living room is constantly blasting, and it's constantly playing sports.
And he's really intently looking at it. He's not just...
Oh, on Thursday, they showed up, and we had Thanksgiving. But all Thursday afternoon, there was a football game going on. I don't know what game, but there was a game. Friday was college football, 2 different games. Saturday was... all kind of games. Basketball. It was endless.
Wow.
Golf. And the guy knows every channel to turn to and what time every game is on.
And he's back and forth.
But you never saw sports. This is like endless sports. I've never seen anything like it. And it's the same ritual. As soon as my in-laws land and get in for Thanksgiving, immediately my father-in-law says, what new videotapes do you have? Because, that guy from Warner Brothers sends us videotapes.
Right, yeah.
So it's a whole big deal that he starts going through all my stuff and all my videotapes and stuff. And then, and my brother-in-law's down there going through all my stuff. Even my wife said, maybe you want to pull the videotapes for them before they get, and it's just like, it's constant videotapes.
You think they'd never seen a videotape?
Yeah, it's unbelievable. And my father-in-law's like into videotapes. Like, he has to watch videotapes. Even if you videotape shows, he has to constantly be watching video. It's like weird. He videotapes everything. I told you that. He videotapes. And everything's got to be seen on videotape.
So you can't watch anything when it's actually on?
No.
You got a videotape?
No.
Oh, boy.
He's really into videotapes.
So how did they get there from the airport?
Taxi.
Okay.
Yeah, we sent a cab from, thank God. But I didn't have to go pick him up. That would have been a disaster. Two different trips to the airport on Thanksgiving, the worst travel day of the year.
Yeah.
And they get there, and we have the Thanksgiving and stuff, and that was fine, but you just can't close the door, because Thanksgiving goes on all weekend. No, everyone's there, and the constant meals and cooking and eating.
Well, people have to eat out.
I know, but it's just like, it would be great to have a couple. I mean, I finally got some days off, and I got people at my house. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
and the constant questions, and the questions are unbelievable. I mean, when I walk into the room, it becomes nonstop Howard questions. I didn't hear one question.
They're firing at you like
my in-laws didn't ask.
Press conference?
They didn't ask. Yeah, it's a press conference, and they don't ask one question. And I keep trying to change the subject to the kids. I tried to change it to my sister-in-law's job. She's got a job. She's got a career. Why isn't anyone interested in it? I try to ask my brother-in-law about his travel business, or my father-in-law some question, but it's always
comes back to you, huh?
It's unbelievable. It starts out like this. You ready?
Okay.
All right. I'm sitting there on the couch. I come up to be with the family. I go, okay. I sit down in my office. I go, I've been away a long time. I want to go upstairs.
What are you doing down there in the office?
Watching movies. I tell them I'm working, but I'm watching movies. You know what I mean? And listening to records.
Boy.
Listening to records.
Listening to records?
Yeah. I listen to CDs.
Yeah.
I even listened to Michael Jackson's new album.
Oh, dear.
I did anything to just pass the
You
time.
must have wanted to avoid your family.
Yeah. No, I did a lot of work, too. I got some things done. I had to prepare for the television meeting today and all that kind of stuff.
How was Michael Jackson's album?
It's horrible.
Oh, okay.
It's really horrible. It's dreadful. It's just, what's good is U2's Joshua Tree.
Baby?
No, Joshua Tree.
Joshua Tree, that's the old one.
Yeah, I had never even heard that.
Oh, no.
That's how far behind I am.
That's a great album.
Octoon Baby, how's that? Octoon Baby. Octoon Baby. Imagine working on an album for like a year or two and then naming it Octoon Baby.
Baby.
Yeah. Oh. How is that? Any good?
I only heard that single. I haven't, but it was #1 this week, so.
Yeah.
What do I know?
Yeah, what do I know? So anyway, I'm sitting there and the press conference begins. You know, my in-laws, everyone. My mother-in-law goes, how is your friend David?
David who?
She's talking about David Letterman.
Oh.
How is your friend David? I'm just giving you sample questions, all right?
But you know what they're talking about.
No, of course not. Well, how would I know? I do exactly what you just did.
I was stupid.
No, I do exactly what you just did. I go, David who? But I know it's going to be something stupid about my job.
Oh, dear.
How is he? And you know what? They don't even listen to the answers. That's the amazing thing about it. Nobody listens. Yeah. All they do is talk over each other. It's blah, 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 blah. I tried holding a conversation with him.
Yeah.
My mother-in-law said she'd be asleep till about 8 o'clock so we could talk about that. But it's always blah, 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 blah. Nobody really converses.
Oh.
So it's because nobody's really interested in the answer. But there's too much going on.
Well, why do you think they start this up?
Because I'm there and everyone feels that they have to get these questions out. Everything is about me, though. It's constant me. I'd like to sit in a room with people where they wouldn't talk about me. But my job is so interesting that people can only focus on me when I am in a room. Only me.
But I don't understand if they just ask the question and then go on to something else.
No, but I have to start being rude after a while. I'll answer one or two of the questions, but then I have to start giving short, snippy answers, and then eventually I get so nuts, I walk out of the room and go pretend like I'm getting something to eat in the kitchen. But then I hear him in there, they go, oh, he's hiding. Now he's hiding. He's hiding. So they comment on me leaving.
Oh, boy.
But who wouldn't leave? Who wants to talk? I mean, I talk about this crap 500 hours a day. I want to just be a regular guy at home.
Well, you think at home you could be.
I want to talk about the kids.
That's the place you're supposed to go to be a regular guy.
Yeah. No, not with my family. And, you know. And, you know, I don't want to be a big shot.
Down, yes.
No, they don't. Well, they come in from Florida and they want to know everything. And then, you know, my father-in-law every minute goes, we get the TV show now, but we get it at 3 in the morning on our station. Our show is aired 3 in the morning in Florida.
Oh.
in his section of Florida.
But that shouldn't bother him because he videotapes everything.
He videotapes. He watches it on video. What is it, Gary?
Is that is that the Tampa area?
Yeah.
I found out that Tampa airs the show at 2 or 3 in the morning.
3 in the morning, my father.
Well, it's 2 or 3 depending on...
Content?
Yes. That was one of the things I found out.
Our TV show is so
How
stupid.
in the world can anybody find it?
Yeah, 3 in the morning.
What week it is.
Well, I mean, why bother running it? I wouldn't, I've said this to the syndication company. Why do you bother running it in Tampa at 3 in the morning? Then just say we can't run it in Tampa. Is it just to get market clearance? Because at 3 in the morning, what's the point? I'm working too damn hard to have some yahoos in Florida tell me that my show can't air before 3 in the morning. That's a lot of crap.
2 or 3.
Yeah. What do you think, the people in Tampa can't handle it? Oh, man. Like, people in Tampa are any different than people in New York. They're not. They're the same idiots.
What's wrong with the rest of the state of Florida? They're all doing fine with
it. I mean, that's not even TV anymore. That's a nightlight for people. That's just like if somebody accidentally leaves the set on.
Somebody's got us confused with Sermonette.
Yeah, right. I mean, can you imagine our show airs, and according to my father-in-law, it's 3 in the morning more than it is 2 in the morning.
I'm sure it is.
He's never seen it at 2 in the morning. Because he tapes it. It's 3 a.m. 3 a.m.
I wonder what our lead-in is.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's bad.
I think it's the Green Grocer or something.
Yeah, some home shopping thing.
Mr. Juice Fix-It Man. One of those half-hour commercials.
Yeah, somebody thinks we're selling something.
I saw some commercial on Channel 9. Like, it was a half-hour show, but it was a commercial for your personal power. And there's this guy.
Tony Roberts, or Robbins.
Something like that, but a white guy.
Yeah.
And he looks like,
He looks like Lurch.
Right, that's it. That's the guy.
Lurch.
No, he looks like Lurch. He's Lurch.
Randy Travis and Lurch, that's it.
It's Lurch. I mean, this guy is Lurch.
Yeah, he only needs a couple of bolts in his or something.
You saw him, too.
Yeah, I've seen him a lot. Fran Tarkenton introduced him.
Yeah.
That's Tony Robbins.
And I'm like, oh, man, Lurch. I said, this is Lurch from the Addams Family giving me personal advice and talking about how I can be a better person. Lurch. It's exactly Lurch. You ever seen this guy?
Yeah, because I've seen Fran Tarkenton interviewing him.
Yeah, oh, it's embarrassing. And there's a lot of people kissing his ass, this guy.
A lot of people have been saved by him.
And everything he says is completely stupid.
Yeah.
It's stuff that you know anyway. He's a complete dick, this guy.
And he's so full of himself sitting there with his little theories.
Oh, yeah? Oh, you would really think he had an answer for something. It's unbelievable. Oh, man. What's his name?
Tony Robbins, I think.
But he sounds like an attaché case full of
tapes. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Oh, yeah. Hey, Tony Robbins. You. All right? I'm with you. Tony Robbins.
How did you come across this theory of positive thinking?
Yeah. Wait, I got to tell you about the rest of my press conference with my in-laws, though. Let me take a short break here. We'll be back right after these words. First.
Hello, Willie? Willie there? Willie who? Do it. Willie who? Do it. Willie, do it. Willie, do it. No. Thank you.
You want to take some phone calls, or you want to hear about the rest of my Thanksgiving
I
weekend?
hear about the rest of it.
Okay, so all right, here's how it goes, all right? So I walk into the room, and my in-laws get a hold of me with my brother-in-law and my sister. My sister-in-law is real cool. She never asks me anything. All right, we just talk. But my brother-in-law talks in a monotone like my father-in-law. They both talk like that. My father-in-law talks like that because he used to be a stutterer when he was a kid. So he always talked very softly. But my brother-in-law talks the same way for no apparent reason. Just to be annoying. So he's always like, how you doing, man? You know. So Howie, tell me, what's it like to be, how's you crucified by the FCC? You know, it's like that.
Oh, yeah.
Very hard to hear everyone. And my mother-in-law asks a lot of questions, but usually it's about stuff that was just asked. She usually gets interested halfway through the discussion. and it's like, what's that? What's that? Who is that? What was that? Who is that? She goes, but that's halfway through.
So you're supposed to repeat?
Yeah, but my mother-in-law starts off the press conference usually. As soon as I'm sitting there. And what she does is she asks a question, and then she gets right back into playing with the kids. So she just gets it started so my father-in-law, my brother-in-law can continue. She's not even interested in the answer. How is your friend Dave? We must visit. You know, it always starts out, we must visit. How is your friend David? And then I'm already annoyed, because I know this must have something to do with my career. I go, David who? I'm thinking, David David Letterman. So I go, oh, fine. That's it. That's my answer. Oh, fine. But my wife is such a genius that she says, oh, didn't you hear Howard resigned from Letterman? So then, and I'm going, oh, my God, my wife does it. My wife only wants me, my wife knows how I feel.
Yeah.
But she wants me involved in talking and entertaining.
Well, I think she'd like you to talk to her family.
I do want to talk to her family. I like her family. That's the point. It's just I don't want to talk about me. I don't want to talk about me. When I walk into the room, I don't want to talk about me every minute.
Have you ever thought that if you just entertained everything, just stayed with them? I do,
though. It does, no.
And entertain
I've
every
done that.
question.
I do that for 2 days, and then it just still doesn't stop. It's just they come up with more and more questions. Yeah. They are consumed with it. So, and they're great people. It's just that they, I guess it would be like this with anybody. Like my parents would be this way, except they get to hear the show every day at least.
Yeah.
But my mother never asks me about the radio show, hardly ever. She just runs around town screaming that she's my mother.
Right, she tells everybody else.
And looking for discounts.
She doesn't have to bother you, she's bothering everyone else.
Right, exactly. My father does, my father will ask me one question, maybe 2 questions tops. But he's sort of filled in on the show.
Right.
My in-laws come out from Mars, and then they come to. They want complete updates. So my mother-in-law goes, how is your friend David? So I go, David who? David Letterman. And then my first reaction is, he's not my friend. So I go, well, he's not really my friend, Norm. I just appear on the show. I see him when you see him, when I'm on TV. But that doesn't stop them. Allison, my wife, says, oh, didn't you hear Howard has resigned from the show? So I go, so my mother-in-law goes, what's that all about? What do you mean you resigned? I don't understand. I don't understand. It's everything. I don't understand. I don't understand. It's a panic. I don't understand. How did you resign? I go, I just mumble, I resigned. My wife goes, well, tell them the story. I go, honey, now I get, you brought it up. Why don't you tell them? You seem pretty well. Oh, I don't tell it good. You tell it. I go, I'm not. So that's where I walk into the kitchen to get something to eat, and then they start screaming that I'm hiding. So my wife starts trying to explain my resignation from Letterman, getting, like saying all kind of weird stuff, but I don't even care, as long as she's talking about me resigning.
Uh-huh.
Does anybody else get this bug? I don't know.
I say to myself, I don't get bugged.
I guess so. You got a great scene. I tell you, I get nuts. But my wife knows better.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. Why did she do that?
And then she goes, oh, you're too uptight. It's just, she just does it to me. She sabotaged me because I was really trying to get it off me.
Yeah.
But my wife is excited. She wants to brag a little bit.
Sure.
If she could tell a story, because my wife can't tell a story.
Oh, gee.
My wife told me a great story the other night, and then I told her to tell her parents that story instead of talking about me. She goes, I don't remember it. You tell it. That was a great story about the kids. Let's talk about the kids. It was really cool. My 5-year-old, right?
Yeah.
My wife was driving her somewhere and said, hey, you're so happy and gay today. And my 5-year-old daughter goes, gay?
Oh.
I'm not gay. This is a 5-year-old.
You're kidding.
My wife goes, well, that means gay means happy. She goes, no, it doesn't.
The 5-year-old.
Yeah. She goes, it means when 2 women get married. So,
she's teaching her mother a thing or two.
So my wife goes, well, where did you hear that? She goes, well, Emily told me.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. They know all that stuff already.
When 2 women get married.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
That's a good way of kids explaining it.
Yeah.
2 women get married.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Don't call me gay.
So my wife tried to explain that gay used to mean, sort of happy.
Yeah.
And my daughter says, well, done anymore. That's the old explanation.
Don't be using that word.
Yeah.
But at 5, she knows she's not gay. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah. Oh, you know. You're at 5, you know. He's like, hey, don't call me gay.
No way, Jose.
No way.
I'm not gay.
I'm not gay. Maybe you are. And then the kid was all, Daddy, Mommy called me a homo.
Oh, boy.
But that's a funny story. Those are the kind of stories families should be sharing.
Yeah.
Not my career. My career, everybody. Okay, 1 or 2 questions. My career, endlessly. That's why I won't walk into the room.
Yeah, all of a sudden you're back at work.
Yeah. I mean, it's like doing a radio show. So, okay, so the question on the table is, What's with you and David Letterman? My wife yells out that I've resigned from the show, and my mother-in-law is now all confused. What do you mean resign? I don't understand. And my father-in-law's mumbling, and my brother-in-law, oh, tell us, what do you mean you resign? And it's like, you know, who cares?
Don't they keep up with you even when you're on the David Letterman show?
I don't know. I just wish my wife would just tell them. You know what? But my wife probably tells them all this stuff, but they don't retain any.
I mean, but don't they get a call when you're going to be on the show?
No, I don't call anyone when I'm going to be on it. I used to, I guess, when I first got on it. But now it doesn't.
Well, it could solve a lot of these problems.
Maybe. So then my father-in-law will follow up, okay? He'll go, how is that MTV fellow?
What MTV fellow?
Right. Now, you see how you get how is that MTV fellow?
Yeah.
We're supposed to know what he's talking about.
What's that?
So I go, what are you talking about? I don't know anyone from MTV. That MTV fellow who went down to Florida.
Oh, dear.
So I go...
This is like a game show.
Yeah. I go...
There should be a clock ticking in the back.
These are just the questions I remember, okay? I'm telling you, they're endless. It's endless questions.
Do they give you time to think, like on Jeopardy?
And now I just go... I mumble. I go, I don't know what you're talking about. I have no clue as to what you're talking about. But this conversation doesn't stop with that. If it stopped with that, I'd be fine. My father-in-law doesn't even know what he's talking about. It's just they want to know.
Do they really want to know? Could they care?
No, they don't. They don't even know they don't
At least
care.
if it was something they could care about.
They don't even care. There's no answer for any of this.
They're just making conversation.
It is endless conversation that is meaningless.
Well, that's terrible.
Then, and then when I try to have meaningful conversation, my brother-in-law thinks I'm picking on him. That was the whole other big controversy.
Really?
He was going to leave early because I was picking on him.
What'd you say to him?
I tried to change the conversation from me. So I said, hey, how you doing? Gary, one of Gary's friends, a girl, moved down to Atlanta. I was going to set him up with her. I said, hey, because I got plenty of girls. Well, I got this one, that one. I want to get married, but this one has a birthmark. This one has a piece of schnout hanging from her nose. This one has, and I'm hearing this. I said, maybe you really don't want to get married. So he said, what do you mean? I go, you sound immature when you say you want to get married, you have all these women, but you set yourself up like you're some kind of prince, and you're going to find something wrong with you're taking the most minuscule thing. I mean, it could be a birthmark on her ass, and you're taking the most minuscule thing. When you want to get married, you find companionship, you find a friendship, and you go ahead and get married. I was ready to get married. You get married. I said, if I picked apart everything on your sister, do you think I would have married her? I mean, I could find a million things wrong with her. Maybe her ass is too flat. Maybe her legs are too thick. I mean, what am I going to do? Maybe her breasts are too small. Because he'll go, oh, this one's really nice, but her breasts are too small. And it's like, did you ever think you should stop going around saying you want to get married? Because you don't. Because being married ain't about, you're going to find something wrong with her.
Sure.
Her breast's going to stink in the morning. Oh, you understand what I'm saying? I said, that's an immaturity.
Sure. He doesn't want to get married. I agree with you.
And I said, but I wasn't putting him down. I said, you got to stop saying you want to get married. You don't want to get married. Well, he got insulted. Oh, I'm immature. He was missing my point.
Oh, so you were calling him names.
Right. So then that whole thing turned into a big fight.
Oh.
And he was all upset.
Oh, dear.
But then I tried to explain to him, I'm not putting you down. And then my mother-in-law gets upset because she thinks I'm putting down her son.
Oh.
But she walks in halfway through the conversation. She hasn't even heard it.
But she immediately takes his side.
She thinks that I think I'm a big shot. I know that. But I am a big shot. I know something.
Oh, goodness. Will you calm down? You're out of the house for a little while. Calm down.
Yeah. But you understand what I'm saying. I was just having a philosophical discussion, not a put down.
Well, you shouldn't try to fix your brother-in-law either.
I wasn't. I was saying to him, be yourself. You don't have to.
You're advising. Let him have his fantasy.
I said, don't every minute say you want to be married. You don't want to be married. If you want to be married, you could have been married 10 years ago.
Leave him alone, because you're only going to start trouble.
Yeah. But the point is, I enjoy having discussions about anything but me.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you about politics. I'll even talk to you about golf. I know nothing about golf, and I can have a discussion with you on it. Sports, anything. I don't want to talk about David Letterman. And you should hear my wife botch up that explanation. We should call her and ask her to explain why I resigned.
She should explain to us. I'd like to hear that.
Why did I resign from Letterman? She can't get it out. And I don't. And then I say to myself, hey, am I being a big shot here? So then I come up with some lame-ass explanation. Oh, well, it's just, I didn't really resign. I go, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. It's just, why did I resign from Letterman? What, am I going to go into the whole story?
Yeah. Kind of involved.
And then the MTV fellow, we never figured out who that was.
Oh, I know who it is.
Is it Pig Virus?
No. It's D. Who moved down to Florida?
You were kidding me.
No, it's D.
MTV fella? I thought you meant a guy
all of his videos.
I thought it was Pig Virus, and I just kept quiet and didn't say anything.
No, they were talking about D.
Wouldn't you say the guy in the rock band that moved down to Florida?
I would. But that's why I say if they don't know any more about him than that, they don't really care. They're just making conversation.
They're making conversation. And I don't want to make conversation. I want to just have a normal life. Oh, that's D.
I mean, do they know you?
No, they have no clue.
They ask questions like total strangers.
Yeah, they do. I mean, but it's endless barrage of questions. Then my, okay, you want me to continue?
Yes.
Want to hear more questions? More press conference?
Hysterical.
Forget. You know what? If you were there with that memory of yours, you would remember. Like, no, I feel bad that I don't remember all everything that went on.
Oh,
the questions are boom, ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. I mean, they're rapid fire. The best TV show or radio show we could put on is have my in-laws in here. And just...
That's why I say you got to tape this whole thing.
All right, from now on I will. Next time they show up, I'll have a hidden microphone.
Got to have the place wired.
The press conferences, but they happen the second I walk into a room. And they could be sitting there eating, and whatever I'm eating, that becomes the focus of attention.
Mm-hmm.
What goes into that trough of mine? All I eat is the same thing. Lettuce with a turkey or something, tuna fish. And macaronis or something. And that's what I eat. Each time. But everyone's in...
Hasn't changed in how many years?
The same discussion goes on. My mother-in-law woke up, look in the bowl. But they put their face right in the bowl, which is...
How do they get it in there? You usually have it up so high.
Well, you know what I do?
What?
Wherever I go, I grab the bowl and take it with me. So if I'm preparing a salad, I put the salad in, and then the phone rang. It was John Lolis, our executive producer of a TV show. I take the bowl, and I bring it over to the phone with me. And I hold it because I know their faces will be buried in it. My brother-in-law, the minute he showed up, I was making myself some lunch. He came early. I was making myself lunch. It was Thanksgiving Day. Before Thanksgiving. You know, before the evening's festivities.
Meal, yeah.
Face immediately in the bowl of food. Face immediately in the bowl. I said to him, you know what? The first thing he said, I knew your face was going to be in my bowl. He goes, oh, I'm sorry. Did I do something wrong?
Oh, dear.
I said, just get your face out of my bowl and we'll be fine. I'm trying to eat that. It's very unappetizing. You know what I'm talking about, Fred?
Yeah.
Or you think I'm crazy?
No, everything sounds very valid up to this point.
Okay.
If it's a little bit true.
I swear it's all true. And I swear I'm leaving out 100 things because I have no memory. This is just the stuff that I focus in on. The second the guy walks in, it's almost like he does a beeline for my bowl.
It's like a magnet.
Because he's got to look. He's looking things over.
What is he, a dog?
Yeah.
My dog looks in my bowl.
Right. My dog. My dog don't even look in my bowl. Oh, man.
He doesn't have to. You got a brother-in-law.
Wait, I got to continue this. Let me take a break, all right? And then I got to continue this discussion.
Oh, my.
All right. We'll be back right after this.
We interrupt this program to hear from all of Inus's audience. Now, back to Howard Stern.
So where was I?
Well, you were with a quiz.
Oh, yeah, okay. So you just got to understand, it's just, it's just the bowl of food. You just got to understand it's everything. Everything is an inquisition.
You're being observed under a microscope.
Yeah, but they did Saturday night, because Saturday night...
that's
my
when
wife
you went out.
Well, they wanted to go out.
Oh, you didn't?
Yeah, but then my wife and I got into a big fight, and it wasn't my fault.
In front of them?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
The worst thing you can do.
Absolutely. But then Sunday we were all lovey-dovey.
And they thought, well, we can leave with our daughter still married.
Yeah, that's always weird. Like when I'm kissing my wife or something in front of them, I wonder if that's weird. I wouldn't want to see some guy kissing my daughters, you know what I mean?
I have a friend whose husband still hasn't walked into the house where his daughter sleeps with another man, and they're married.
Really? Really?
Yeah, the father just won't even go in the house. He doesn't want to see it.
Yeah, I know. I can tell sometimes when I'm kissing my wife, my father-in-law's like, look at that guy. It's disgusting. That's disgusting. But I figure, hey, I've been with this woman 17 years. I got a right. I know. So anyway, all right, so you got a picture like it's a press conference. They're all sitting down. I'm standing up because I'm busy trying to get out of the room.
Yeah.
And my wife, in the worst way, wants this thing to keep going. So they go, how's your friend David Letterman? How's your MTV fellow who went down to Florida? I can't believe that's Steve Snyder from Twisted Sister.
That's what my guess is.
I think you're right. I had no clue. I thought they meant pig virus.
I didn't know at first. When you said MTV fellow, I had no clue. But when you say who moved down to Florida,
right?
I'm figuring they must mean D.
Well, I'd love to know the answer to that one.
Because they don't know a name.
Why don't we call them later and find out if that's who they mean?
Let's ask them these questions.
Yeah.
That hit me right away, too, Howard.
What?
That hit me right away, too.
I thought it was pig virus.
MTV guy in Florida.
But I think they said he used to be at NBC. And then my wife goes, Bob Pittman. Then my wife goes, Bob Pittman. Oh, this is how the discussion goes.
How would they know about Bob Pittman?
Exactly. My wife goes, Bob Pittman. And my father-in-law goes, yes, that's it, Bob Pittman. So I go, Bob, you don't even know Bob Pittman. I don't know Bob Pittman. I've never even met the guy.
He was just trying to get in the conversation.
Yeah. And then I go, oh, you mean, so my wife goes, you mean Dom Fioravanti? And then my father-in-law goes, yes, that's it, Fioravanti.
Dear.
He just wants it.
Like I said, they don't know you.
No.
They have no clue who you are.
No. This is endless. Then they wonder why I run from the room. If it was a pleasant conversation, I have politics, anything.
Total strangers ask you more intimate questions.
Right. I mean, it's like being amongst a bunch of fans. I mean, it's just a nightmare. And I'm running from room to room hiding. It's weird. It is just weird.
Wow. This is torture.
Oh, it's torture.
I thought you were exaggerating.
I'm telling you.
Wednesday when you were carrying on. I said, he was going to have a fine time. He just exaggerated.
Well, I had a fine time just laying down in my office on the floor in the fetal position.
I said, he'll be hard-pressed to make up something to match this tirade he went on Wednesday.
But in all seriousness, I do enjoy some time alone on a time off, a 3-day weekend.
Oh, everybody knows that.
Everyone needs some downtime. I want to just lay in bed.
When you talk for a living, you don't want to talk.
Right. I can't explain that to anyone. And everyone says I'm being a big shot, including my mother. But I'm not being a big shot. But anyway, I know when I'm being a big shot. And I guess I'm, and then I get into that whole weird thing like, hey, at least I'm, doing well with the radio and everything. Maybe I should be happy about all this. But
well, you are.
Yeah.
But you still would like to be left alone.
Yeah. But then my mother says to me, you do have a family, and if you want to be left alone, you shouldn't have a family. I said, no. I want to be with people. I just don't want to talk about me every minute. You can't control the conversation. I go, well, obviously.
But somebody's got to understand that those questions are out. You can't even figure out what they're talking about to answer the question.
All right, so then my mother-in-law will jump in, okay? So the press conference has gone around the room. Then my brother-in-law will jump in and go, hey, how are the sales on that Crucified by the FCC? Oh. And I go, oh, fine, it's selling fine. Can I have a copy? Because the copy you gave me, I lent to a friend, and his house burned down. Okay, I run down and I get a copy. Then my father-in-law says, is that copy for us?
Oh, dear.
I go, well, I gave you guys a copy. He goes, no, I don't. I go, oh, that's right. I gave you a copy, but I run back down and get them a copy. Then my sister-in-law feels bad. She didn't get a copy, so we give her a copy. You got to understand, everything revolves around me when I'm in the room. I can't be in the room without...
As soon as you leave the room, they calm down.
Yeah, but they go back to whatever it is they do. I don't know what they do.
Because you can't be there.
They pile up all the newspapers on my brand-new couch. That's what they do. And we just put in a coffee table?
Yeah.
Everyone's feet goes right up on it. My sister-in-law, her big mistake was she wears like shoe slippers. You ever see these things? They're slippers like with heels. They almost look like ballet slippers.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. The things I've got on today.
Let me see.
Like these.
Exactly. Except they have a little bit more of a heel.
This is a little heel.
Okay. That's exactly what she wears. She puts those up on the couch.
Oh, no.
And puts them on the table.
On your chair?
Yeah. And even stands up on the chair. I saw her actually stand up on it.
What was she doing?
I don't know. She was kissing me goodbye. I was like, can't you walk around and I have learned to keep quiet because I said to my wife before her parents and everyone came, I said, please, ask them not to put the newspapers on the couch. Of course, they were all piled up there. And I just said, I'm sick of cleaning up.
Has anyone ever said this to them?
Yes. I said it. I tell you, you know what it is? It just goes through my head how hard I work. And we all work hard. And the money you spend for a couch, and I just as soon not spend the money. I'd like to save some money. We're in a recession, supposedly, although I haven't seen prices go down. Recession means prices go down. Where are the prices going down? I don't see any prices going down. Do you?
No.
No. There's no recession.
I'm waiting. I'm still waiting.
There is no recession. In a time of recession, prices go down. You can't keep prices up. So I'm saying to myself, hey, it's a couch. I just spent the money on it. I want it to look nice. I go to people's houses. I don't put my feet on their couch. I don't put my feet on their coffee table.
Is there a room in your house where people can sit, lounge?
Yes, every room.
All that stuff.
Every room, but there's inappropriate behavior in the house. You can't put your feet up on a glass table.
Oh.
Can you?
Feet up on your table and it's glass?
Yeah, and there's more than enough room to sit comfortably. Why can't everyone just sit in the thing? And it's certainly newspapers. So I say to the family, excuse me, can you take the newspapers off the couch? My brother-in-law says, it's a black couch. You can't see the stains. They were a lot better this time, because I yelled a lot the last time.
And everybody had good sleeping accommodations? And
everyone's having a party. Oh, no, my brother-in-law didn't like the TV in his room.
Oh.
He said it was too small. He was complaining the whole time it was too small. I said, you son of a bitch. I got you. I'm putting you up. I bet you if I went to your house, there wouldn't be any TV in the room. There's a TV in every room. I made sure to put a TV in his room so he could sit. Maybe, God forbid, he wouldn't be on top of my couch every 5 seconds. He goes, I could barely see on that little screen. I can imagine with the accommodations at his place. I'd like to see the accommodations over at his house.
Oh, no.
I'm sure they all sleep well. They're exhausted from the press conference, from dreaming up all the questions to ask me. But he was complaining about the size of the TV. And it was a nice... remember that TV that Dominic got me, the 13-inch?
Sure.
It's a nice TV. In his room. What am I supposed to do, go buy a 45-inch for him?
Yeah, big screen.
Big
screen in there.
I mean, it's unbelievable. Complaining the whole time about it. Gee, I could barely see the game.
Stuck in that room. He couldn't watch another TV.
No, I couldn't do that. And I go out and rent the movies from the video store. Complaining could hardly see the movie.
Oh, well, that you don't
with
watch
a VCR.
A movie on a 13-inch.
It's got a 13-inch with a VCR. With a VCR. I didn't tell him to use the VCR. That's fine. You could, I'm saying... Make do for the weekend, excuse me.
I wouldn't complain.
Right. You'd be pretty happy.
Yeah.
That was his other thing he was complaining, too, about Saturday night. So, well, let me just finish the press conference, okay? So, then my brother-in-law, how's the tape selling? All right, so you do that. Then, you figure maybe it's done now, right? Because I leave the room and then I come back in. My mother-in-law will go, tell us... Tell us what are some of the interesting people that you've met? What are some of the new interesting people that you've met? I go, so I go, you know who I met that's really interesting? Your son, Bruce. Bruce, tell us about what you're doing. This is literally how I handle it, okay? Because I don't know what to do. So then she starts in here. Tell us some interesting people that you met. Please, come on. So I go, I haven't met anybody interesting. So my wife, of course, goes, James Taylor.
Now, does your mother know who that is, your mother-in-law?
She acts like she does. Oh, James Taylor. What's he like? I said, well, Allison, since you heard it, what do you think he's like? You heard the same thing I did. I didn't spend any special time with this guy. I tell you, it's endless. It's endless. It's endless Thanksgiving. Because you don't mind, what, I wouldn't even mind if we had a 3-hour Thanksgiving and eating and people...
Because they could do that at Thanksgiving, then everybody go home, take a deep breath, and you got the rest of the weekend to recover.
Right. And it's like, hey, it wasn't so bad. Hey, they heard about my job, I heard about their job, okay? But it's all weekend. All weekend.
Oof.
It's frightening. Everything just irritated me. My wife's got this other thing that really irritates me.
What's that?
She calls me on her car phone 3 minutes before she's about to hit the house.
What, is she announcing?
Yeah. She announces.
Get ready for me, I'm coming home.
Yeah, and it's driving me nuts because the car phone bills are high.
Oh.
And I said to her, can't you wait literally she was 3 minutes from the house. I'm talking to her the other day. She calls up, she goes, hi, honey. I go, oh, hi. Obviously on the car phone.
This is an emergency, right?
Yeah, I go, what's up?
I'm going some errands, but I could finish all my errands, but I go,
when are you coming home?
Oh, I'm 3 minutes from the house.
I go, then why did you call? Why didn't you just come home?
I wanted to let you know I was on my way home.
I go, but literally she was 3 minutes. I timed it.
Yeah.
3 minutes. What, am I supposed to start the trumpets?
What do you do when she comes up?
It's unbelievable. And the car phone bills reflect it because it's a lot of money.
Yeah.
You have a car phone, you know.
Sure.
I mean, you used to have one.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
They got that, too.
Yeah. Robin's car got ripped off last night. Great. My heart goes out to you.
I got my radio.
How'd you get that? You brought it with you?
I took my radio with me.
Oh, good. At least those bastards didn't get that.
I got them.
Right.
They weren't listening to any good tunes.
Oh, man. I was going to say, because you just put in a pretty expensive radio.
Yeah, but they got everything. You know how I was gloating about the fact that those speakers were bolted to the wheels?
Yeah.
Well,
they just took the wheels and everything else.
They took everything.
Wow. That sucks. Because I've been really upset. My battery just keeps dying.
Well, you don't use your car.
No, but I mean, it's ridiculous. I do use it.
You have to, you know what? What do? You go get the car recharged.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Let me ask you this now.
Then I drive it around.
For how long?
15, 20 minutes.
That's not enough.
I know.
Not to recharge.
Well, what am I supposed to do? Drive around?
Yeah, for about 3 days.
You mean a car? Yeah, I have to drive for hours?
That's right.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Well, you just jump it and you drive around for 15 minutes, right?
Neil told me there's he told me there's a device now that cuts off your battery if you don't use it for a couple of days. It cuts it off from everything else, yeah. Which I'm going to get. But,
how often do you drive that car?
A couple of times a week.
And it still died.
Yeah, something's wrong.
Once it lost its charge, you're going to have that trouble.
Yeah. It sucks.
Unless you drive it a lot. Because it only charges while you're driving. I mean, even,
Yeah, something.
Stopping going isn't good, like right around your neighborhood. You need some extended driving.
So then Saturday night, my wife wanted to take the whole family out.
Now, how are you going to do that?
I don't know.
Were you going to rent a bus?
Yeah, really. Now that you think about it, we wouldn't have been able to do it.
How were you going to do that?
Man, we have no car. We only had one car. I couldn't fit all of them in. I have to take them in boatloads. And I said to my wife, asked me, this is what my wife does, okay? God bless her. All right, I love the woman. Let me preface, I love my family, all right? You know what I'm saying? It's hard to spend 4 days with anybody, especially a house full of people, especially for a guy who likes to be alone.
Yeah.
Because he's around people all the time. And I love my in-laws. I like them to show up and, God bless them. They play with the kids all day. It's beautiful. So, where was I? Oh, yeah.
You were telling me about
the Saturday night. They decided... My wife says everyone wants to get out of the house.
Well, I can imagine.
Yeah.
Everybody must have been crazy.
I didn't want to get out of the house. I was enjoying my time alone.
But these aren't people who...
like to sit home.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she said, what do you want to do? I said, look, I haven't showered in 2 days. But what I want to do is I want to bring in food. All right? I'll bring in any kind of food you want. I don't want to get started with taking the whole family to dinner. It's going to be really annoying. Because I know how our parents order. And it takes them forever. And they kibitz and they have to have discussions with the waiter. And my father-in-law complains about the food anyway, no matter where you take him.
Really?
He was complaining all about Thanksgiving. He lives in Florida, the Tampa area, which has the worst food you could ever imagine. You want to vomit when you eat this food. The water smells even. I mean, that's how bad it is. You drink from the tap, you could die.
Oh, dear.
The ice smells. Everything smells. But he's got a whole opinion on everything. The desserts on Thanksgiving, horrible. Chocolate was too sweet. The cakes weren't good.
Oh.
Chinese food, we take them to the top Chinese restaurant. It's no good because they don't have brown sauce. Some kind of brown lobster sauce. They used to make it some dump he used to eat at. I've had this brown lobster sauce. It's nothing. We take him to a great Chinese restaurant. It's no good.
Yeah.
So I said, why don't we just order in some food for your family? So I don't really want to sit there and be stared at in a restaurant with 900 people. With me sitting there with a whole big table. We're not even going to be able to have any conversation or anything. It's going to be stupid. All right? Let me just bring in the food. So my wife goes, no. Everyone wants to get out. You're outvoted. Fine. I said, okay, I'll go along with it. She makes a 6:30 reservation at a place. Around 5:30, she says again, or 4:30, she says, do you want to go out to dinner? I go, I told you already. I don't want to go. I don't want to go out to dinner, but I'm willing to go if I have to do it. I'm not going to be a party pooper. I said, if you want me to sit there and be stared at for 2 hours, fine. And while everyone looks and gapes at my ridiculous family. All right? Well, that started
That'll
off.
give everybody a lot to talk about the rest of the weekend.
She goes, fine, I'm canceling the reservation. I go, Why don't you ask your rest of your family? So I start to ask the rest of her family. The rest of her family don't even want to go out.
Oh.
They don't even want to go out. My mother-in-law likes to see the kids. Nobody wants to go out. Everyone wants to pass out for a couple of hours. Everyone's cranky. Just let me go out and get dinner for everyone. And then no one can agree what they want. I said, I'm going to get some Italian food. My wife goes, my mother can't. My mother-in-law has this charade that she can't eat Italian food, but she eats it constantly. My wife goes, my mother can't eat Italian food. I go, why is that? She can't eat noodles. She's allergic. I go, every time your mother says she's allergic, I see her scarfing down tons of noodles. She's lying to you. Sure enough, we get Italian food from mother. We get a special dish with no pasta or anything. She's there scarfing down everyone's pasta.
Really?
Oh, yeah, of course. She's not allergic.
Oh, dear.
She's not allergic at all.
Oh, my goodness.
She's not allergic to anything.
This is a
She has it in her head that she's allergic. Oh, it's a madhouse. She has it in her head that she's allergic.
Yeah.
She's not allergic to anything, but it's a whole big charade we have to play. The only person who's allergic in that house is me to them. But my wife goes, well, we can't order Italian food because of my mother. I go, yes, you can. Get her a chicken dish. She doesn't have to eat pasta. She's allergic to pasta. She ate every friggin' pasta we had there. And last night, she was eating pasta again.
Oh, dear.
She goes, oh, and I watch her mother. She goes, oh, you know, I know I'm not supposed to eat this. Let me just try a little. See what happens. It's a charade. It's a charade. It's hysterical. It's a charade I'm involved with. So my brother-in-law goes, let's order tons of food. Pizza, Chinese, and Italian. And my wife goes, you idiot, don't you understand? Some of these dishes have to go together. I mean, it's just like, you're just going to order. Who's going to go get all this food? It's just, they start calling each other names, and I'm going, look, and my wife starts blaming me. It's my fault. She had a reservation at a restaurant. And I said, listen, it's not my fault. It's obvious your people don't even want to go out to eat. Everyone just wants to eat.
Where were they going to find a restaurant that was serving pizza, Chinese?
Yeah. Where was it, Nathan's? Yeah, Nathan's has that. That was a nightmare. I got no rest.
Food court.
Yeah. It was unbelievable. So I went out. If I've left to my own device, I went out. I got the Italian food. I got all different kind of pasta, all different kind of chicken, all different kind of things. Made a big salad. Whatever you want. Does that sound nice?
That sounds wonderful.
It's lovely, right?
Yeah.
And I didn't have to hassle with people. It was unbelievable. The kids were so happy. They didn't even want to go. No one can read anything. I know what to do.
They would have been miserable.
Yeah. Oh, they would have been absolutely miserable. And as it was, my wife was up there snoring away till about 6:30. She wouldn't even been able to snore away. She would have had to get up and get dressed and showered and the whole thing. Oh, yeah. My wife snores. Now my wife snores.
Now you better stop that.
She does.
Oh, you.
Like a bear.
Is she still asleep?
I hope so. I got to take a break. We'll take some phone calls right after this.
Good morning and welcome to another Howard Stern show. My name is Jenna Jameson. I'm a famous porno actress. Howard thinks that I'm very beautiful. Do you know that I'm holding this microphone between my breasts? My firm, young 36D breasts? Now that I've gotten your attention, stop grabbing yourself and turn up the radio because it's time for the Howard Stern show.
What is it, John?
Alice is on the phone to you.
Why?
I don't know if
she ever used the power note?
She didn't tell me. Let's talk to you.
Yes, honey. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, I'm doing a commercial.
I finished the commercial.
Oh. The power note is, she's just calling to impress her parents.
My parents don't even know. I just got out of the shower. I just have a burning desire to defend my life and my family.
Why? Why? You didn't hear the show?
I heard a little bit.
Who called you?
No.
Gail?
No. I got little inklings all along, and I'm just defending
You haven't even been out of the house yet.
Yeah. How did you hear? You heard bits and pieces of the show.
Right.
So why wouldn't you call in? Why do you call in after 10 o'clock?
Because I had to get the kids off to school. I meditated. I showered. Because after that, Melissa Gilbert was on, so I said, I'll go in the shower. I'm not going to disturb that. And now this is my first chance.
You sure you're not helping Pete Pointel?
Yeah.
You got an interest in his ratings?
Honey, can we take this up tomorrow?
Sure.
I'm losing my voice.
Okay. I just, first of all, I'm not dying. I'm not ill.
Who said you were?
What?
Who said you were?
That was last week.
Yeah, honey, that was 9 days ago.
Today you've been in perfect health.
Yeah.
Robin, it was the nicest weekend with the family.
We had a great weekend. I said it was a great weekend.
And, you know, he needs a rule book to hand out so people know how to behave around him. I never heard anything like this. You know, you're really getting more and more difficult for me to have a life and a family.
Did you hear what Joan Rivers said? Her family knows not to ask her about her job every minute. Every minute. You don't think your parents ask every minute questions?
No, I really don't.
Want me to reel off the questions? Well, you know, you're not sensitive to it.
Howard, and you managed to avoid everything and say Allison will answer everything. 2 questions.
2 questions?
Yeah.
Where were you all weekend?
Where were you all weekend?
Did you even know what your father was talking about?
When?
Who is that guy on MTV who moved to Florida?
Okay, so we didn't know about that. But please.
How was your friend David? David who? David Letterman. They know I'm not his
These
friend.
are the 2 questions, Robin. Do you believe it?
Well, you want me to keep going?
Yeah. You can't even keep going.
If I can, will you admit I'm right?
Oh, come on.
Tell us, darling, about some of the celebrities you've been meeting, some of the famous names. And then you started James Taylor.
Right.
I mean, come on. Cut it out.
Oh, you know, your
parents ask questions they don't even want to know the answers to.
You're unbelievable. You're not even...
What is the fascination with my job? They have their 2 children there. Let them ask them questions about them.
They do. The whole thing doesn't center around you. When you happen to walk around the room, people are polite and they talk to you.
No, can't we just talk about... What do we have to keep talking? You mean the only thing to talk to me about is who I've met?
You don't say anything else. No, you got to admit, they discuss everything else with you. Come on.
Right, very good.
That's what you're sensitive about, so that's what you notice. They had a million discussions the whole
Why did your father put the newspapers on the couch every time I say not to?
Howard.
Why does he do it? To upset me?
Yes, to upset you. I mean, come on. You make too big a deal about it.
I love your parents. I've told you that. But there are a couple of rules in my house. I don't want newspapers on my couch.
They were really not newspapers.
And you know what your brother says to me?
What?
It's a black couch. Don't worry about it. I go, you know, you son of a bitch, get the hell out of my house.
Oh, you know, you are so exaggerated.
No, you know what it is. I look forward to having time off. And then, you know, it's just a hassle. Well, you know what it is? Thanksgiving's nice, but it goes on all weekend.
Yeah, but what are they supposed to do?
No. I'm into
out of town.
I don't say no.
And I thought it worked out really well.
I thought it was great.
For having this many people, and for having a rainy day yesterday, it was
fine by me.
It was really wonderful.
I had a great time.
I know you did.
And the kids love seeing their grandparents.
And I don't know why you
I wasn't complaining at all.
Oh.
I wasn't.
Okay.
I just made a few comments, that's all.
Yeah, but you don't even realize what you pick out. You pick out the most negative comments, and you blow them up and exaggerate them. It was such a nice weekend.
Yeah, it was. It was lovely.
No one barely paid attention to you.
No, every time I walk out of the room, it's, he's going to hide.
No.
I heard the comments.
No, there's no.
I have things to do. I have a life to lead. I can't sit and entertain your family for 4 days straight.
Howard, there are no comments. You are sensitive to these things.
Yeah.
And there was no comments. No one even was concerned about you.
How come when your mother says to me, how is David, your friend David Letterman, and I go, he's not my friend, then you have to jump in and go, Howard resigned from the show.
No, because I can't have a...
Then I'm forced to... Then my wife says to me, tell my mother why you resigned from the show.
Oh, yeah, we were supposed to do that.
Yeah.
Tell us why.
Tell us why I resigned from the show. Why did I resign from Letterman?
I have no idea.
You have a full idea. My wife goes, I can't explain it. You explain it. And it's like, I don't want to
talk to you.
I don't feel like talking about me and David Letterman.
I did answer why you resigned.
You didn't?
I did. You didn't even hear my answer.
You know why? Because nobody heard your answer. Nobody was interested in it.
No, that's not true. I gave my...
No, I ran into the kitchen when I was asked that question, and everyone said I was hiding.
No one even notices you.
Your brother notices me. Every minute he's noticing what's in my food bowl. All right, I got to go.
Well, he's hungry.
All right, very good.
Goodbye.
I love you.
Goodbye.
Believe me, plenty of women would like to be married to me. Don't let me hear you say ugh.
I hate to tell you, I was told I was...
How was your day today so far, getting out of bed at 10 o'clock?
Yeah, at 10 o'clock. I got up at 7:30.
How's that period of yours? Is it ever going to go away? Hey, make that noise. I was telling Robin, whenever I don't shower for a couple of days, and you make that move, you come over and you start smelling my armpit.
Oh.
Make that noise. Go oof.
Oof.
That's the noise right there. Do it.
Oof.
Oof. She leans over and goes,
You should
oof.
see the cat. You should see the cat jump on him and
the cat recoils
and lick his armpits.
Oh, God.
She goes right for it.
Cat loves me. That's what you ought to do.
And then I know to stay away. He says I'm like a homeless person. He doesn't shower for days.
I don't like to shower.
And then
My wife comes up, oof, oof.
he expects me to...
do stuff.
Well, just give me nose plugs and I'll be fine.
It's not that bad.
I can imagine him coming after you if you didn't shower.
Right.
Oh, I wouldn't touch her. But I don't touch her.
He does. He does come after me. And I say, listen, let me shower.
Saturday night we did stuff even though she had her period.
Oh, Howard, does everyone have to know everything? You know, I'm losing the trust that
You're the one who called in. It was good, though. We had a great time. My wife even took out some sesame oil.
That's right.
She couldn't find any KY to use.
That was even better.
I love you, honey. I got to go.
Me too.
All right.
Goodbye.
I love that woman. Isn't she great? Isn't she fun?
Oh, dear.
Oof. Oof. Even though she's got that roadblock up on that certain part of her body that I'm not allowed to touch. Forbidden fruit. She calls in at 10 o'clock. I mean, I'm not interested in talking to her.
Didn't you know our hours?
Yeah, I mean, you know. All right, we'll be back right after these words.
Hello?
We've got chemistry here. You feel it?
I felt it. The Howard Stern Show.
All right, so then Friday we're driving out to this house in Jersey because we had to tape a TV show there. And get to the hotel, and it was like really nice, I got to say. What kind of hotel was that?
It was a Hilton, wasn't it?
A Hilton or something. And by the way, we're never doing another house party.
No, I would say that would be
it.
You couldn't top that one.
No. It's just too much effort, too much work.
And their houses are always 10 million miles away.
Yeah, there's no such thing as a house party near my house. It's always 5 billion miles away. And then I heard someone tell me afterwards that the people we threw the house party for were pissed off at us.
Oh, I'm sure they were.
Well, I have no... They said I dissed them. I go, well, I'm doing a television show. I mean, you know...
You know what? I don't think it was made clear to them. So they thought that they were going to have a party and we should capture it. And all we did was spend 3 hours telling them to shut up. Which was right, because we
had to talk.
But they didn't realize that we were doing... They didn't know...
They weren't properly prepared.
Right, they didn't know the difference between
It was kind of weird. We got in there, and, you know, they had a bunch of things planned, but when you got to shoot it for television, you got to be able to hear it and see it.
Yeah.
So we had to move people around, and we shot a television show in their house, which I think is pretty cool, and that's what the guy wanted. But I heard they felt that I had disrespected them in some way. And I was just like, oh, my God, you can't win. We did a really nice thing. We bring a sound truck. We bring our whole crew up there. We hang out at their party. They invited 50 billion people. They had Howard Stern at their house. That's pretty cool.
Well, yeah.
And you never can please anybody. You can't please anybody.
I think a lot of people don't understand the whole, you know, you're very holistic and stuff.
Yeah.
So a lot of people don't understand, like, why you wouldn't hang out and, you know, chug a few back
and sit there and vomit with them. But, I mean, I just worked the whole day, and I feel, you know, I was very friendly and cordial. I certainly was friendly.
Well, you have a certain image. And people, they just assume that you're a party animal.
Yeah.
But that girl, I think that girl kind of thought she was going to be the ringmaster.
Yeah, I know.
You know?
Oh, yeah.
The one who kept coming over and bowing and stuff. We had to throw her off the camera every minute.
I pulled her off at one point.
Yeah, right.
She was sort of like confused because I said she sort of had her back to the camera, was blocking the shots because she didn't understand.
I mean, no one's even playing to the camera and just blocking. You know, the woman who threw the house party is very nice, her and her boyfriend there, but you can't just run in front of a camera with your back to the camera and just flail around wildly.
Yeah.
You know, and you're trying to explain it to them. And quite frankly, our crew could do a better job preparing people for that.
Right.
But they don't, because we only have 3 people who work on our TV show.
And that was left out.
Yeah. Because every time now I complain, everyone says we just don't have enough people. Because Michael, our director, said to me, the way this should be produced is you bring in an independent producer just to produce this particular show, to go out and work on it for 3 weeks.
Really? Oh.
Yeah, and I said, yeah, great. So how do I get that done? Why can't anybody think of that? Well, there's no money to do that. I go, well, there's no money. Why am I doing this show? Why is Channel 9 hiring me to do a show that they can't possibly afford to do? Yeah, mother I want to say that word. I want to say it. I want to end my career right now and say it.
Well, you know, it's up to you, but you got mouths to feed.
Yeah, so I'll keep shut. You mother fathers. It's unbelievable to me. That drives me nuts. That drives me insane, Robin. Because that's, you know, there's a lot of good ideas after the fact.
Sure.
So I got there and I tried to prepare for the TV show all week, but forget about it. You know, the audience has to be prepared. You go into somebody's house. Hey, we're going to be shooting over here.
Yeah.
We're going to need some room. We're going to need people to be quiet. Nobody talks to anybody. It's like a zoo.
It's not really like a party. This is a TV show.
Yeah.
You're gonna be on.
So I end up looking like a bad guy because, hey, I can't sit there and party with everyone.
But there was also, you know, you threw a bunch of tantrums in the house.
But not to any of the people.
No, but they still watched it. They were here there to have a good time, and there you were having a miserable time.
Yeah, I guess I'm not the life of the party after all. I guess people have this expectation I'm the life of the party, but, you know, I wanted to look good on television.
Yeah.
So I threw some of the best tantrums, and I was hoping they got the tantrums on tape. Of course, our show shuts down the camera during my tantrums.
Yeah.
One of your tantrums was particularly good, and it's good that the people at the party didn't hear it.
Right. Well, no, I said, you know, I get so mad I look over and I see my lovely Fred sitting in a chair, he's doing what Fred does at a party. He stares and sits in a chair. Like he did at my party at my house, which is fine. I wasn't asking him to work at my party at my house. He can do whatever he wants. But here I need some help. I'm standing there trying to communicate with the TV show. I can't find Dan. I can't find Kevin. I can't find anybody. I'm screaming. Then all the guys from the party are all over me. So I say, Freddie, get out of your chair.
Did I not do it?
You did it.
Okay.
Just once, the initiative would be there and help me. Well, I go, Freddie, get out of your chair. Stand next to me. Gary, get the frig out of your chair and stand by me and try to just tell people that I'm working on the show. I mean, I love you guys, but you got to use a little initiative.
Can I tell you, you came right over, because we were sitting down, I thought we were going to start right up, but you came right over and you got right in my face and you said, keep these friggin' people away from me.
I just, in a nice way, though, just say to people, hey, he's working right now,
Instead of us having to say it.
Yeah, instead of me saying, excuse me, I'm trying to work right now.
Why is it?
Love to say hello to you,
What was that, Fred?
Why was it so hard for you to ask for help? I had no idea that you needed help.
Freddie, you didn't see me struggling through this at all.
No, I didn't.
You're the only one in the whole party who didn't see me struggling.
We were busy looking for the props.
Right.
Okay? Fred, you were sitting and relaxing in the chair.
Yeah, I was relaxing. You were relaxing, too.
All right, Fred. You were tremendous help.
So were you.
We don't have all the people you pre-interviewed. God knows what happened with that.
Oh, hey, don't start with me on that.
I can't ask?
You can ask, but you've got it all wrong.
Well, someone want to explain to me what happened to all the people you pre-interviewed?
Yeah.
We saw.
No, I'd rather have Fred explain it to me.
It's true.
Oh,
you do enough explaining.
You would. I have to defend myself.
Not defend. I just want to know what happened to them.
You want to know?
No, I don't want to know. I'm only asking because I don't want to know.
Hey, suit yourself.
Go tell us.
I don't like your attitude.
Oh.
I can't say the person's name. It's someone who works on TV show. Fred really frightens me. I said, look, you got to understand something. He looks a lot worse than he really
I
is.
I didn't particularly care.
Somebody said that?
Set me up.
Who? Who are you talking about?
I think I know who you're talking about.
You probably don't.
Oh, I don't?
Who do you think?
I'm not going to say.
Say who you think. I'm curious.
Can I hold up a sign?
Yes.
Oh, now we're going to get secrets.
Well, because, if someone's bothered by it, I don't want to divulge.
No, wrong.
Okay.
No.
Well, then I have no idea.
I wouldn't have chosen
Dan.
I wouldn't have chosen that one either.
No.
Who was it, I wonder?
Well, you only got a couple of people left.
Yeah, well.
But anyway, so the guy says to me, I'm really afraid of Fred. I said, look.
Okay.
He said, because it looks like he can go off any minute. Right. I said,
right. I'm totally.
I said, when he has that dazed look, though, I'm telling you, sometimes he's thinking.
I'm totally.
That's all it is.
Like, I've ever gone off and I've really hurt someone.
Well, we don't know.
I don't know what you've done. I know you carried a shovel in your car for years.
Yeah.
We have no idea what's going on.
The only other people I know did that were people in Goodfellas.
Right.
Had shovels in their trunks.
That's
true. You keep a shovel there. Mom's going to borrow your shovel.
You and Reverend Heidnick in his Bugs Bunny van.
Except my name doesn't end in a vowel, so I guess that lets me off the hook.
There you go. So what happened to all the people you pre-interviewed?
We interviewed a lot. Well, number one, when we walked in, they said to us, this is what we need. Boom, 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 boom. And that's what we did. And as it turns out, I went through the sheets afterwards. We interviewed most of the people that were on that list anyways. And as it turned out, they really had nothing to say.
All right. Very good.
I know you're not taking in any of this.
Oh, I'm taking it all in.
No, you're not.
Oh, yes, I am.
Oh, you're not.
I take it all in.
Oh, no, you don't. And as it turns
out... So I'm... yes.
We also interviewed most of the people for the games, which worked out rather well. Because that's what we were told to do. And we did.
For the games were easy. All you had to do was just get...
No, they weren't. They weren't as easy as you thought. because there were a lot of people who wouldn't be willing to do certain activities at that party.
What, to eat tampons?
Believe it or not, it was tough to get...
Who doesn't want to do that?
There was certain people that did not want to do...
I see. All right, very good. Thank you.
Okay, blow me up.
No, I'm not blowing you up, but I've heard your explanation. It's rather weak. Go ahead.
You think so?
Just what Fred is saying, we did a couple of contests, and some of them were pretty, sexually oriented and pretty wild. And out of all the things that we did, what you would think would be the tamest thing is the one thing that none of the women wanted to get involved in. We had to beg them to do it.
What, to eat the hot dogs?
No.
The banana in the condom?
Yeah, banana.
Really?
Every one of them said, no way.
Really? Right. Well, anyway, so we get to the house. There was a lot of nice people there and stuff, but the thing is that I couldn't really sit there and...
Well, the whole problem is we really don't have time to get to know the people at a party like this.
Yeah, we walk in, we've been working since 4 in the morning, I hadn't slept, and I really can't party with people. I mean, I can't sit there and drink. That's not an interesting television show. It's fun. That would be more fun. And there's something intriguing about taking a camera and just sticking it on a party, but that's about intriguing for about 5 seconds.
Right.
It's got to be orchestrated so people can see it at home. Fred, you got to admit sometimes, though, you do get a little phased out by big parties and you get a little confused. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm going to admit that. I'm going to.
Okay. You know what I mean? You get a little overwhelmed.
Everything is true.
Ah, come on. You knew you were a little overwhelmed. Admit it.
I was?
I saw it on your face.
You did?
Yeah.
Maybe you were projecting.
Okay. That's probably what it was. But Jackie always has an excuse, too. He's, because Jackie was like, I just don't want to step on it. I was going to try and control the crowd, but, I don't want to step on anybody's toes.
No.
Jackie's very toe-oriented.
No, I jumped up and said, "Do you want me to try to control these people?" Because there was way too many people there. You should have said it to me.
I would have told you to do it.
But this was you had your hands full.
But our executive producer, I can never figure out what our executive producer does. Well, Fred was just telling me. Well, someone was just telling me. Fred, I can say this, can I?
Sure you can.
Okay, yeah.
I have no problem with it.
All right. So, Jackie and Fred get there early.
He's already a Fred. Fred.
Yeah, that wasn't him.
Oh.
Jackie and Fred.
And I know you're BSing with that.
Absolutely.
Nobody's ever afraid of you.
No.
I'm afraid of you guys.
It was Michael, okay?
Michael?
Yeah.
He's the most frightening of all.
All right. Anyway, so...
it's going to be a great meeting.
So never meet the guy.
So Jackie and Fred are pre-interviewing all the guests.
Mm-hmm.
So who is standing for 2 hours in the room with Jackie and Fred, but our executive producer, John Lolis, watching them pre-interview people?
Oh, really?
He had thinking to do.
Mm-hmm. He had thinking to do. This guy walks around. There's so much stuff that has to be prepared. I don't know how he does it.
During the whole party, I never saw him.
No. I think he was in the truck.
Really?
Yeah, I mean...
There was that one time, that was a
end.
big brouhaha.
Oh,
I'm talking about the very beginning.
How about at the end?
There was an argument about who was in control of the show.
Yeah.
When you wanted to get started, she made
yeah, I couldn't get anyone. I said, John, are you in control of the show? Are you the executive producer? I brought him up. This is in front of everyone at the party. I go, are you the executive producer? I mean, are you in control? I want to talk to the man in charge. Because if you're not the man in charge, bring me the man in charge. I want to start rolling the tape. Yes, we have to start rolling the tape. And he starts running around. And then he disappeared. I guess I had reamed him so good.
Yeah, he just stayed out of eyesight, I think.
But I'm always uncomfortable reaming him because he's like 50 or 60 years old, and he's like my dad. I shouldn't be reaming a guy that old. He should be reaming me. But I don't care at this point who's reaming who. I'm going to ream, and I'm reaming someone in charge. So then I
get people nutty, though. You saying something like, we're going to roll the tape as soon as we roll the tape.
Yeah, he gets nuts.
Things under control. I told him they got to buzz right through.
I told him as soon as we can roll the tape, we got to roll it. Okay, yeah, great.
He's on his way back to the truck now, and that's when you really blew it.
Oh, that's what. Oh, how about when I was told the technicians took a lunch break?
Oh, the 5-minute break.
But it turned out that didn't happen.
Oh, okay.
That's too bizarre. But then at the end, I couldn't find anyone. Then John shows his face at the end, and I went into another tirade. I even forget what it was. Do you remember?
I don't remember, but that was
in the bedroom.
That was where John finally, he was the one who made them sit with their hands folded.
Yeah.
People were making noise or something.
Yeah, no, I started yelling. I go, John, what is it?
No, I thought we had the guy, but he was...
Oh, it was bogus.
Yeah, you did scream at the end.
I was screaming all...
No.
I had no voice when I got home.
Something specific. I think just because you wanted to roll.
I wanted to roll tape. Oh, I know what it was.
Trying to get people on the
guy who owned the house was asleep, sitting there, and I wanted a shot of it from the camera, and no one. And so the camera guy ended up waking up the guy.
Yeah, the cameras had to get through, so they woke up.
Yeah, they woke up the guy. Yeah, so it was just like I couldn't get control of any situation. I couldn't talk to anyone in charge.
One of the other great...
But I just don't understand how the executive producer had time to sit there with Jackie and Fred and listen to them pre-interview.
Because certainly there were lots of things to do,
obviously,
once it got started.
Well, he wants to be involved more with the show business aspect of the show. And that's why my big argument with him.
Yeah.
I said, listen, I want you involved with the non-glamorous portion. You're not a funny guy. You're 50 years old. Nobody 50 years old is funny. Look at Don Rickles. There was never a funnier guy than Don Rickles. Now he's an old man. You seen Don Rickles lately? There's nothing to laugh at. We had him on our show. He was sweating. He was...
It was frightening.
It was frightening. I mean, it's just like, and Don Rickles is a funny guy. It's just when, go to the Friars Club, and that should be called the Unfunny Comedians Club. All the old guys go there after they're not funny anymore. Right?
It's true.
And I mean, it's just, So I said, listen, I want you involved. You have 25 years of technical experience. I want you running the organization. I want organization. I can't get organization. Everybody wants to be a superstar. So I yell and scream. So I know I'm a drag at these things. But what am I supposed to do? All hell was breaking loose. My mom's on the phone. I can't wait. Mommy?
Hello, darling.
You're on the air.
How are you?
All right. I've had a bad week.
I think you need a little motherly advice.
I don't think so.
Getting out of hand again.
What's out of hand?
Well, your attitude. I hear a lot of complaints about you. What's going on there?
What is my complaint? Who do you hear complaints from?
I hear everybody complaining. I heard that young gentleman on Friday. I think he said he gets... He just can't speak up. He gets so...
Burglars.
Oh, Mark.
Oh, burglars, please.
Jeez. Look, we don't need another person defending
Ma, you don't have to defend the world. Some people have to learn to speak up for themselves if they're going to have a career.
Do you want some motherly advice?
Not really.
Well, that's what I called for.
What am I saying that's so out of line? If I hire a writer, the guy better be able to talk.
There you go, Howard.
Well, Ma, get with the real world. You sit in that cocoon of yours. You don't understand the real working world.
This cocoon is very, very good.
You ask your husband if he could have kept quiet all the years he was working and not said anything.
I didn't say not
and get away with it.
It's the way you say it. If you bring more turmoil to the situation...
Oh, get out of here. I go to do a TV show at somebody's house.
What?
And my TV show isn't prepared. What am I going to do, sit there and be happy about it?
I didn't tell you to be happy about it. But if you're going to act that way, that's going to set the pace for everybody else.
Oh, what should I do, Ma?
You should act like a person.
No, I shouldn't be doing it is what I shouldn't be doing. That's why I got to get my head lobotomized.
If you don't feel you should be doing it, that's another thing.
And my mother,
but
God bless her, she sits, Ma, if you don't complain about things, they don't get better.
Howard,
you can't be a Pollyanna and hope and pray that the world is going to get better.
Constructive criticism. Oh. If you knock a person down that way, then you will not get the desired results. You will not. And you better learn to act properly.
I guess this is all about Mark.
She's back on Friday's show. I'm in the middle of doing this show. My mother's on Friday's show. Friday is last month.
You cannot treat people that way.
I treat people damn good.
He's easy to work with.
You're damn right. Ask the people I work with.
He's easy to work with?
Yeah.
I'm happy to hear that. I am delighted to hear that.
Fred Norris can bitch and moan all he wants on the air. He kisses the ground I walk on. Freddie, it's been so horrible working with me? Tell her. Has it been horrible, Fred?
Fred,
you could use improvement as a boss, but you're a great guy to work with.
See, Fred, you know what, Fred? You could use improvement as a worker.
I agree.
You're damn right. A lot more than I could use.
You have to give people...
God bless you, Robin.
I have no complaints.
I got no complaint with you either.
I love working with you. I say we got the greatest relationship.
You're not kidding.
Yes, he's good.
She's no ass kisser.
No.
Maybe you ought to kiss a little ass.
No yelling and screaming.
My mother is something else. Let me tell you about my mother's life. Since she was 17 or 18 years old, the woman has sat in the house, and she never has worked a day in her life.
What I produced.
She's like a veal.
Famous son.
She doesn't go out.
So by sitting in the house.
You produced a famous son. You produced a miserable human being, is what you produced.
Well, that's.
You ever seen a more ignorant, miserable man than me?
To show, but we know better, right, Howard? We know that you're not miserable.
Oh, I'm a thrilled guy. Everything's perfect.
And you have to show people that it is perfect, because that sets the example. All right?
Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Do you think I should start calling old age homes? Because maybe you need some round-the-clock care. Maybe you need round-the-clock care.
I need round-the-clock care? You think?
I wish you were with me on Friday so you could have been at the party that I was at. Well, my life is one big party.
You behave yourself, Howard. That's the bottom line. And then everybody around you will...
And then Stuttering John gets up there. I never heard music like that.
When you show people that it's all right to yell and scream, that's what you're going to get back. Exactly what you give, that's what you're going to get back.
Okay.
So
you know what, Ma? You know what I wish on you? A job where you're in charge.
Give me one. You got
and
a job
something has to be produced. I want to see you do. I want to see you do that.
What?
I want to see you get a job.
Well,
I saw how long you lasted. When I was in high school, she got a job for 3 weeks. She couldn't handle it.
As long as she lasted?
She fell apart.
No, that's not true, Robin. And Howard...
How long did you have that job? She was an inhalation therapist.
Howard.
Should have seen this. She was helping guys hop up garbage from their lungs. Tell Robin what your job was, Rob. What's your name, Mother?
We're not talking about me. We are now talking about...
Tell Robin when you went to work. What happened?
What happened?
She was going to fulfill herself,
I did
right?
very well at the job.
How long did
she starts working at Mercy Hospital.
I worked over a year, and I...
Well, yeah. And she was an inhalation therapist. So she worked with these cancer guys, right?
Yeah.
So they had to hock up because they had the blowholes with the cigarettes in them.
I worked in the...
So my mother would walk in and clean...
Howard, and stop saying
and you
I
fell
worked
apart.
with cancer guys, because
you came right home.
People with cancer.
You came right home. Couldn't handle it in the real world.
Howard, please. You just behave yourself, and I don't want to hear these complaints about you, because that's not necessary for you.
There's no complaint. Anybody want to complain about me?
Who you are.
Go ahead, stand up and complain. Any one of you.
I don't want to hear that from you anymore. You hear me? And you always take my advice, right?
You know why her patients died? They had to get away from her. That's why they all passed out.
Terrible.
They couldn't take it.
That's a very nice thing to say.
Yeah. Well, let me tell you something. You got some nerve. Calling in here, a woman who's never worked.
Listen, you take my advice.
I love when my mother gives me advice to calm down. Everyone should calm down. I'll calm down like John Lolis, the executive producer of my TV show.
Very calm.
What?
He's so calm, he hasn't picked up his thumb yet.
Why do you point the finger at somebody else when you are to blame?
Oh, holy cow. I'm to blame. Ma, don't you have vacuuming to do? I hear a vacuum cleaner
Yeah,
there.
there's a vacuuming going on. But listen, Howard.
Is Dad so pussy-whipped that he's doing the vacuuming?
Yes, Dad's doing the vacuuming,
Good.
and it's about time. I did it all these years. Let him do something.
Oh, you did it in spades, I'll tell you that. My mother vacuumed, every minute there was vacuuming going on. Non-stop vacuuming, Robin.
That's why you need that noise now to sleep.
All right, now I gave you the word, and you take the word, Howard, and you use it. Behave yourself and calm down.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me to calm down. See, I hate that. That's a technique my mother uses. Tells me to calm down like I'm not calm.
I think you forget from time to
no,
time.
No, I am very calm. You're not calm. I'm calm. I'm calm. I work.
I'm counting on you, Howard.
I'm productive.
You're the representative of the family, and I'm counting on you to behave yourself.
Very good. Very good. That's brilliant advice.
You like it?
Yeah. All right. Very good. Very good.
Go back. Nice day,
go back to your cocoon.
Love all of you. Bye, Robin.
Bye, Mommy. I love you, Mommy.
Talk to you
love
soon.
you like a. You have no idea how much I love you.
All right. Just keep in mind what I said. Never mind how much you love me.
It was great advice. It really helped me.
All right.
Very good.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. That's my nightmare, John. Your band is your nightmare. My nightmare. That's my nightmare. We'll be back right after these words.